What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ruthless Aggression. We are back again with episode 2. I would say, go like us on Facebook, all this stuff, but we don't have one yet. We don't even have an Instagram or anything yet. We're just literally doing this off the seat of our pants. So
I think we'll get that. We'll get
Yeah.
some of that coming
Eventually.
in.
Yeah.
But we do got a YouTube channel.
yeah, we do have our
so-
YouTube channel now. So if you're listening to us, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit us up, leave some comments. Like I said, leave a hell yeah. But
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
what? But yeah.
What?
No, what? No, I
What?
need a hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anyway, let's get into tonight's episode. We do have our main group again. We have Garrison,
Yo.
Eric,
Yep.
and J Money.
What's up, guys?
So
Jizzle.
Jizzle. But and of
Call me
course,
what you will.
and of course, I'm Trunks. We're here once again talking some WWE and all that fun shit. So I say, without further ado, let's get into tonight's episode. Before we start, though, how you guys been doing? What y'all been up to?
Well, I work driving around a lot, so I get to really listen up on a lot of our stuff. I got to hear the whole episode in one drive.
Damn.
It took me 2 days. Hell yeah.
It's a lot, but hey, that's how you start preliminaries, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say, it's cool, like sitting here and like checking it and like watching the numbers like going up.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we've already got 10 subscribers. We've already got last time I checked, we had 35 people listening. We already had thumbs ups and everything. And I was just like, that's fucking awesome.
Mind you, like this is just us bros just hanging out talking wrestling.
Yeah.
Like it's something that we normally do anyways,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
why not like maybe get other people to talk in like
Yeah.
comments, and that we love suggestions too. If y'all got any suggestions you want to drop in comments and stuff, we can do that too. That just to give us some more content. I mean, we got plenty of it to play with, but any more helps, and it's nice to see everybody's reactions to what we're doing and what we love.
So I just pulled it up. Right now, we're sitting at 13 subscribers.
All right.
39 views, 7 thumbs up, no comments yet. So hit that comment,
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah, please do.
Challenge me, I dare you.
Drop a tap. I mean, oh wait, don't do that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, challenge Josh on his
yeah.
We can't.
Challenge him.
We
Yeah,
can't
we get
because
knives.
we get destroyed almost every time.
Yeah, we do.
If you didn't listen, he corrected people like several times, and I was like, damn.
I know my stuff.
It's like,
Don't get me started.
I don't know myself that well. But anyway, so let's get into this. We'll start Monday Night Raw. Episode, what day was that?
That was what, 9th?
February 9th.
Monday.
February 9th.
I know. Of course it was Monday.
So that's interesting because you got AJ and Becky now. And pretty much it started off with AJ. She's wanting to get back into, she hasn't been wrestling for 10 years, like in an actual match.
Promos are weird.
The promos are
they're
kind of
weird.
weird, and I'm not enjoying the promos that much, but I do like the match idea.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe it gets rid of Becky because I still
Well,
can't stand Becky.
we're talking about Becky's like promos and all that. Like this one was like cringy. Like
Oh no, she's been. I don't know. I think she's actually crazy.
probably. Well, being married to Seth, yeah, you would be too. Yeah.
But see, my thing is,
Dressing like a clown everywhere you go.
Them glasses are
Yeah.
fire.
Oh yeah. I like the glasses. Yeah.
I like that no chant that got started, or like she was like no, and then they're like yes.
Oh yeah.
The yeah chants are amazing. It's funny how far that goes back.
She plays her heart well.
Well, look at Stone Cold. What? Yeah. I was like, it's still here. Like, they were doing it last night.
I love how some of that kayfabe stays.
Yeah.
Like it's just so it's fun.
But like, okay, so like Becky to me, she annoys me so fucking
Yeah,
much.
I saw her true colors that night. I was like, because I was on the edge of liking her, not liking her, but then I saw that. I was like, now I know what Trunks is talking about.
Yeah,
I was
like,
like,
she's
See what I mean by that
annoying.
accent too?
yeah,
I fucking hate it.
yeah, but like I said before, it's not real.
It's enhanced.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
she
yeah.
has a little bit of one, but
Yeah, yeah.
it just makes it so much.
Now, can we say that AJ Lee is damn? She's still.
Hey man, that's That was my
Her
crush when she
sexy
first.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's it's like everyone's like, man, she's hot. She got a nice body. I don't know. I just think all around she's just gorgeous.
She has that. I mean, it's a cute attitude about her, but like it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun.
yeah,
It brings something different to the table. It brings back the divas,
Now,
and she never lost that edge. I'm hoping in her matchups they're not as like they're still good. She still has it.
Yeah,
they're not trying to just pull her through a match. Hopefully that she's
I think it's a good match, and that's also teasing the Elimination Chamber, which will be a match there too. So.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one. But like I said, even starting.
Yeah, it's a number one contenders match, right? She beats her.
IC belt.
This IC belt.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so it sets up AJ getting a belt.
That's how. At least they're doing something with the belt.
Yeah,
like this is like a prime feud. I want to see what happens, and it puts prestige on that belt.
I like seeing the IC belts and the United States belts moving, because the big top tier belts, the World Championship, the WWE Champion, like they're made to stay with somebody for a little bit.
These would be called like the mid card belts,
the mid-card
but
belts
there's so much talent. I don't even know if you. Like saying mid would be disrespectful because they're the ones driving the show.
Look at
the personality.
Like AW makeup belts.
Yeah, everyone's got a belt there.
There are so many people on the United States roster.
Yeah.
For that belt, it's crazy. But
that's like with Solo, because Solo was a U.S. champion for a little, and I liked Solo as a U.S. champion. I thought he was actually really.
He was good. He showed his other side.
But see, I honestly, I can say, hold on, we'll get to that.
We'll get to
keep on getting sidetracked.
But yeah, no, still talking about the belts. The IC belt for the women's division's up with AJ and Becky, which will be fun. Yeah, I think it will be fun. The Usos and was it Alpha Academy? Yeah. That was kind of. I mean, it was a fun match seeing Alpha Academy back at it.
Right, but thing is, though,
we knew who was gonna.
But thing is, though, I actually like Tozawa and
Otis.
Otis. Like Tozawa's actually a good wrestler.
Oh yeah, he's a good wrestler. Even whenever he was.
I've always loved Otis. He's a great wrestler.
He's so big. Yeah. I mean, him and Bronson Reed would be a pretty good match, I think, because they're two big, giant guys that can move.
But they would actually give it to Bronson.
Yeah, they would give it to Bronson, but the fact that just the idea they move so well.
Man, I'm afraid that ring wouldn't be able to hold that much.
Had to reinforce it.
Yeah, because the first time Bronson goes up top and does a tsunami onto Otis, that ring's breaking probably.
Well, hell, even when Otis does the worm, the ring's moving.
Yeah.
But really, truly, we knew who was going to win that match. Yeah. We did.
Yeah, but I don't see them being champions too much longer because Jimmy's having the baby.
Yeah.
That's why he was trying to tell him, you got to get the championship back.
So who do you think it would be the best contender for it then?
For the tag teams?
Yeah.
Man.
Because I really don't know any, is there really any tag team?
They might try to bring back the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got that reunion.
Yeah. That's what me and him been talking about too. Is that's what we were expecting.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah. The
brothers.
Yeah.
That would actually be a really cool tag team.
They've always been a duo everywhere else they've been on TV. They've yet to become a duo. They're on separate brands right now. And they really are like the rare few that's like, no, you're only on this. Like Ray Phoenix is only on Smackdown. Yeah, and Penta's only on Raw.
Yeah, you never see them split.
Yeah, they're like one of the few.
I do see the New Day getting back in the picture just because the New Day and the Usos are on that top tier as tag teams. Yeah.
I think what they'll do is probably bring Judgment Day back in there for a second to help this breakup, which we'll talk about that in a minute. That's going on with them. Mm-hmm. They'll probably lose to the Usos, and then New Day will step in and try to get their stuff back.
Well, see, because like I said, though, Jimmy's about to have a kid, and
Jay, he's been teetering on being a heel or being crazy. So,
I can see him being a heel though. He'd make a good heel.
He would make a good heel. I mean,
he's been teased for it.
He
was.
But we know, but at the same time, we know Triple H is the one writing, helping with the writing and stuff like that. And he is very much from the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression era, stuff like that, where at points you really couldn't tell who was the heel, who was the face. because like we talked about before, a lot of our favorite wrestlers weren't really baby faces, but they weren't really like they weren't the heels either, because like Stone Cold Steve Austin was
he's an anti-hero.
He was very much an anti-hero. At points, hell, Undertaker was a heel, but then he was a face. Then he was like this weird mid. Kane's the same way. The Rock, Triple H, they've all been. None of them have really ever been like either just full on face or full on heel. They've always been this weird, like mid ground, like anti-hero area, and I think that's the reason I like the Attitude Era, because it was more just a bunch of assholes fighting each other, and I was like, I'm here for it.
I think it's a little bit more than that. I think it's like corporate America too, like them saying, "Fuck you, corporate America. Right. Fuck you, you're my boss." And everybody in the world wanted to do that at the time, because like
that's why we had DX.
Yeah.
I think after the war is where the heel face thing kind of faded.
Right.
Because before that, like it was obvious.
Yeah, because it was obvious who was the villain, who was the hero, and there you go. But now it's
you get the WCW combining in, and then
suddenly
WWF's changing to E.
Yeah.
Now you got this middle ground where it's like, well, I could be bad.
But maybe not.
Man, I really hate that guy, though. I know he's bad.
But yeah, no, like really, truly, though, when it comes down to it, if they bring back the new, I'm not a big fan of New Day, but if they give them
you don't like the Bootios?
Well, I like that.
I had me a box a while back.
I like that. I like old New Day. I don't like the
pancakes. They're just throwing them out to.
I don't like emo New Day. I don't like
I like it.
The dark.
I like the morning still. It's like they've been mourning for what, 8-9 months now.
Yeah.
For over the belts. I think that's funny.
We are due like a Big E reunion. I know he's not wrestling anymore,
he could
but
be a manager.
that's what set the New Day on the dark emo route.
They had a promo about that.
Oh, so
that's when they turned on him pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm gonna be y'all's manager, and they pretty much was like, get the fuck out.
So maybe they cooled down since
right.
They've been mourning.
Grayson Waller got him cooled down.
They've been mourning, so maybe they warmed up to that.
So we got next up on
the same Raw, we got Liv and Stephanie. They're
that
back
whole,
and forth.
That whole back and forth.
So it's pretty interesting.
My thing is though, I'm sitting there. She's like, pretty girls like Daddy Dom or something like that. She's like, you don't deserve that shirt. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm like, Stephanie Bakir is fucking gorgeous. I don't want to hear shit.
Hey, that's it hurts because I like both of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, mommy, stop fighting.
Yeah, this one's the hard one. Like I don't know which one to root for, Liv or Stephanie. I like them both.
I'll be happy with either one winning. On that one.
Honestly, I'm the same. If she picks Stephanie, I'm cool with either one of them winning.
We'll find out on this Raw,
Monday.
Which
but
will be
we'll get
very
into that
cool.
because that comes in next week. Yeah,
but she will be announcing that.
Yeah. But no, that whole I've been loving this exchange. I really wish they would get Stephanie to do more voice stuff to actually learn English a little more, because but being an anime fan has helped out reading subtitles, because I'm sitting here like I hear her talking, I'm watching, and I'm reading at the same time, because I'm like
and me and my Mexican ass don't even know Spanish, and I'm over here still trying to read. I was like, what's she saying?
Hey, the funniest thing is though is having Dom, like this is where Dom like really comes in perfect. Is being the Dom, translator. Though.
Yeah.
And it's funny. He's like arguing with her. It's like, no, she didn't mean that. What'd she say?
What'd she say?
You don't want to know. And then she's picking on Dom while talking shit on Liv, and he's like, you don't mean that. She don't mean that.
Like, what's she saying? But in tradition,
it's gonna be his involvement's gonna be very good.
Man, but don't you gotta love what they're doing with Dom though?
Honestly, he's warmed up so.
Oh, for real, I hated him.
Well, I thought he was like.
Yeah, I hated him at the beginning. He just bypassed NXT and everything.
Yeah.
Like, who is this kid?
That's
and he was babyface as hell, and he's with his dad.
Now his stepdad.
Yeah. Remember Eddie's his dad.
My bad.
Man, you can't do that. Rest in peace.
I give you guys a.
There you go.
Correct me once.
Yeah, no, he is Eddie incarnate though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
the way he plays into it, the cheating, the lying is
stealing.
the stealing. Like,
Hey,
The way he
what if
moves.
this happens if he turns on Liv?
right now, and we'll talk about it too. With the Judgment Day is very interesting,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about it when we come back around to Raw.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
But this
next
whole him and Stephanie Valkyrie and all that, I bet that would be a
And WrestleMania would be the time to do it too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dirty Dom.
yeah. That's my boy right there.
So
Yeah, but yeah, like you said though, yeah, he actually like when I first like saw him, I'm like, man, I hate this little bastard. I hate him with a passion. And then next thing you know, the more you watch him, you're like, God damn it, this motherfucker's actually pretty funny. He's actually really good.
Well, the thing that got me was what pay-per-view was it? Whenever he won the belt for the first time, and just the way he reacted and went back. He was walking up the ramp.
Oh, that
he
was
went
last
back.
WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's when I was like, man, this guy's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, they told him to go back, get his moment.
For real, yeah.
They thought he'd be booed, but they were cheering.
Yeah, that's
so they're
that's
like,
what
go back.
Yeah,
Well,
but
so
the way he did it though was like,
Yeah.
oh hell yeah.
that's the interesting thing. Like we were talking about with the heel face thing. He's by far a heel, but this is Eddie too. Yeah. Eddie was a heel. He was not billed as anything else, and they love him.
Yeah.
Dom, heel, but they love him
Because everybody loves to hate the villain. Yeah. Everybody
does
loves
get a boo. No one else.
Oh yeah,
It gets loud, but it's almost like an endearing boo because
right,
they won't let him
right.
speak.
Yeah, as soon as he opens his mouth, boo! I'm like, come on,
Like
man.
it's loud. It's
But the thing is, I don't ever feel like it's like animosity boo. Like it's actually
It's not a Gunther boo where you can tell the crowd hates
him.
him.
Yeah. They're gonna lynch him out, lynch him outside the arena. Yeah.
Yeah, the gimmick is just to like do a
can't
long
use that
boo
word here, there's
every
a black
time he
man in
opens
the
his
room.
mouth.
We're not one of those podcasts, I promise.
We're all canceled after that.
I know, right? Yeah.
God damn it.
We just started.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks, Eric.
Well, it was fun, guys.
All right.
Let's try to go.
Edit that part out that I said.
Well, so I'm highlighting it.
All right.
Next on that one on this Raw was Rhea advanced.
Oh yeah,
into
no,
the Elimination
we
Chamber.
already knew that was.
Yeah,
that was coming.
and LA Knight also advanced as well.
Which again, we knew that one was coming too. Like
The way he's been building up,
Yeah.
you can tell he's wanting his cut.
Yeah,
he's wanting his piece in this.
You guys read that Reddit story, right?
No.
About LA Knight after one of the Raws in Cleveland. He literally gave a shirt off his back
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
really?
Yeah. Tell the story.
in a gas station to a kid. Yeah, his fans went to the Cleveland Raw, and they leave the show, and then they're at a gas station 30 miles down the road, and LA Knight was there, and he gave his shirt that he was wearing to the little kid
That's
that
cool.
was a fan.
That's that
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
So yeah, no, that's actually really fucking cool though.
yeah. No, it was a good
See, you don't.
good story. If you don't push LA Knight after that, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't hear enough stories like outside the wrestling world like that. It's like they do autographs and all that, but it's stuff like that's like over the top. Yeah.
He's a true face. All right, so it's good to hear good stories about him, and then the people who play the heels like Dom outside of the WWE is still Dom. So it's like kayfabe is still alive, man.
What's his name from AEW? MJF.
Oh, he's
the.
MJF
Yeah,
is
I
great.
love.
Yeah,
he
me
needs,
too.
He needs to stay over there, but
Oh man.
because I like him.
He does. I don't know if the proper MJF, like the whole character, could be in WWE.
It can't.
Then he'd have to get his tattoo removed too. His AEW tattoo on his ankle.
I think he did.
Oh, is
did,
he?
bro?
I think he
Did
did.
he get
I
it
think
removed?
I don't know. I was just joking. I know he has one though.
I'll have to look up that. But he did have a
Yeah,
tattoo.
I know.
But I think also storyline wise, he paid the money to get it removed because he hated the company briefly. He was gonna leave. He was calling it the like something bidding war 2024.
Right. So
Now we also got Finn and Punk. Now,
okay.
I hate it and like it.
All right, so here's my thing with this. We all know Finn isn't winning.
No, he
He's
deserves this. but
Honestly, if they had CM Punk lose to him before WrestleMania at Elimination Chamber and had Finn the main event at WrestleMania, that would be fucking insane, and I would love every fucking minute of that because I think that would be so goddamn cool. Do I think it's gonna happen? Hell no.
Hell of a plot twist.
It would be completely a hell of a plot twist.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but they're bringing back his old music, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, you see him doing working the crowd
Finn,
again.
Yeah, Finn, the Prince of Darkness or whatever. It was.
Yeah. Oh,
I think eventually he's gonna become face here pretty soon.
Well, he's gonna break from
The
Judgment Day,
yeah.
and we'll. This is building into what I was talking about too. Punk he's always wanted them to break apart, anyways, but this is really getting into that, and I think when they go to face each other at Elimination Chamber, just based off of the Raw episodes, I think Punk will win, but it's gonna test Finn to actually leave the Judgment Day. It'll give him something to really build on. It's like, well, you know what? I lost these two because of Judgment Day.
Yeah, right.
So now I can leave because I'm sure something's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber that's gonna cause him to lose it. That involves Judgment Day.
Right. Like what's his name? McDonough comes out, accidentally hits Finn or.
His big ass head.
Yeah.
Bobblehead.
Got him, and I think Finn Balor looks like a fish.
I could see an implosion where JD might go with Finn, and they form a
See, I don't want
a new faction.
Because I do like those two together, though.
Honestly, I'm I'm okay with Finn being on his own.
Oh, I am too.
Me too.
Like I honestly don't think
Its history's always been factions, but like leader of factions.
Yeah.
Not so much the Judgment Day though. That's what's kind of weird because I don't know who is in charge. It
It's
was
supposed to be
Edge.
him.
Edge, yeah.
It was Edge.
and then it was
And that's the biggest thing.
It was Finn for a little bit.
No, it was Edge, and then it went why am I drawing a blank on his name right now? The Terror Twins. Damien. It was Damien was the leader, and then it became Finn the leader, and now I guarantee you it's going to be Dom.
Hey, what if Aleister Black joined him? That'd be pretty badass. That sort of down his road.
All the thing is, though,
I can see that. I can see that.
But the thing is, though, I think the Judgment Day right now is leaning more like literally leaning more toward that kind of punk kind of like. They're not the goth, like almost like sing emo kind of.
To me, they pass as like a motorcycle club, like an MC.
Right.
I mean, it's true though because like they look like a motorcycle club.
Because originally when it was with Edge, they were more goth and more
sinister and all
yeah.
that.
And then next thing you know, when they got rid of Edge, it started like leaning more toward a gang than it did
It's just it's like a clique.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
It's like a little group of guys just hanging out. They're all dressed up weird.
Like us.
We're just here.
Yeah.
Dom, go make out with Liv.
Yeah.
Almost like the NWO in a way. But
Yeah,
it's just
and
like
that
anyone can join the NWO.
Yeah.
Anyone can join the
I
Judgment.
want that job. It's like, hey, go make out with Liv.
Yeah.
Bet.
All right, cool.
I'm on it.
Now,
Finn's character, as a fan of his from the NXT Black and Gold days, he's just never been really presented well on TV ever since the infamous Universal title win as the Demon. He gets hurt. They have to immediately take him off. Right. To the point that I just remember when Edge made his return back and he did his tour of, I might go to Raw. I might go to NXT. I might go to Smackdown. So he went to all three shows and he just chose to spoke to one of the top guys. And Finn was at NXT. And Edge told him, he believed no one else was doing it quite like Finn. He's the future. And I'm just kind of like, where? That's like years ago at this point. It never followed in.
yeah, I think
to
this
the
is
story.
I think this is Finn's time.
Yeah. He's really good talent.
build.
He's got that hidden demon gimmick, which was completely over. He never lost, and he did wrestle different. He was faster, more agile when he was painted up.
Okay, so what match did we watch where like Finn actually got his head like split open?
It was the Hell in a Cell with who was it?
Oh, who was that? Because
Was it Edge?
was it? Yeah,
Yeah, because he had
That
him
wouldn't
in
have been
the,
last
he had
year,
him
though.
in the kendo stick.
I had him pinned against the thing, and
I was like, what? 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Maybe? Yeah.
I was like, that was actually a really like.
I was
damn
thinking
good
you were
match.
talking about something like last year.
That's what I thought too. Then he said my old house. I was like, all right, yeah, I remember that match now.
Yeah, that was actually a really good
And
match.
they were both busted open.
Yeah,
pretty good too. Yeah,
because that's where Edge didn't Edge spear him he speared him through something. I can't remember what, and it looked painful. Like it looked like it hurt.
I miss WWE Edge.
I miss Gangrel Edge.
But I agree with you guys. I honestly think Finn needs a push. I really think this will be his moment to actually.
Do you think this is going to bring out his demon gimmick just one more time?
Maybe because you see spots of it in the background, like you got the shirt.
I think, and
You don't think so?
he spoke on it.
I don't
too.
want it.
You don't want it?
This isn't the story for it.
It's not the story for it, but
He doesn't need the demon to beat
this,
Punk or
that's
whoever the other guy is that Punk is. Roman.
He broke the demon deal anyways because he talked about it. He said that demon is pretty much like old Celtic war paint. Yeah. It's just what you would wear before going into a match or a battle or something, and it gets your momentum up just by itself. It gets you built up. That's why he fought different, because he was fighting to win.
Yeah.
Versus like, just showing up. But now with him talking about, I don't need people, or getting this earworm in him saying I don't need people to win. Yeah. He doesn't need the demon to win. But maybe also it probably sparks something up too. Right. I think it'd be interesting if it brings it up though, or he mentions it in a promo or something, which would be cool.
Yeah, because you haven't seen it in a minute. Yeah. I mean, the last time you did see it, we wanted it to go away because they ruined it. Yeah, it was flopping on the ground like a fish, apparently, having the soul sucked out of him or something.
Now the last thing on that Raw. And then it will make the next Raw a little bit easier too.
We missed
Jay Vaughn.
No, we missed Intercontinental.
Which one was that?
That was it was Penta and Grande Americano, the fake.
Oh
one.
yeah.
So this is the next. This was this Friday or this Monday, right? This past Monday. So we'll get to that one. Okay. Yeah, this is still. Yeah, we're taking a while.
But we keep on sidetracking. So I'm like, where we at?
We're horrible about Sorry, guys. We're us by this point. If you heard the first episode, we go everywhere. So just
no. I wanted to talk about Jay Vaughn because this match was Jay Vaughn, original Americano, and then the other
Rio and Bravo.
Yeah, Rio and Bravo. We got to talk about Jay Vaughn,
dude. That dude.
That in that match, he had one of the coolest.
The corners.
Yeah,
man. I saw that. I was like, wow. Like I stood up.
I have to see this guy in person do this stuff because that is some crazy work.
Because that kid is like,
it's all right.
That kid is bouncy.
He's all right.
It's all right.
He's all right.
I mean, it didn't help.
I like seeing it. I've never seen it before, and it's impressive. And it gets, like you said, gets you to stand up out of your chair, even when you're at home. You're like, what is he doing up there?
The thing is, though, he's like, he's like so goddamn tall. Like he can jump halfway across and then reach the rest of the
Was it Rio that he did that to?
Yeah.
He just snapped his neck when he came down.
His timing is good. And timing is
timing's
everything.
If you're gonna do that stuff, it's great.
I'm looking forward to see where they go with him.
I'm looking forward for that WrestleMania match because it's going to be something special that he's pulled out. I don't know if it's going to be a ladder match. He's going to do something crazy.
Has he done a ladder match? I've never.
I don't know. Money in the Bank. My money is on Javon.
All right. That'd be kind of cool.
But he's still only
last year's Money in the Bank was off the wall.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
The men's was off the wall.
I wanted to do it on the. I wanted to do him on the roof of the headquarters again, like they did during the pandemic. Rey Mysterio got thrown off and somehow survived. He was just on the next show like nothing happened. Thrown off the roof.
I hate my son.
All right, so what we got for SmackDown?
I was just gonna drop it in NXT about Sol Ruka. Just talking about some of the main stuff there. They're having they have a tag team.
Got called up yet to the main roster yet?
And I think they're splitting it up to have her call up soon.
Yeah,
because
giving her a farewell story.
Yeah, because her and Zarya, who's a pretty damn good act over at NXT too. They work really good as a team. I was watching some of their stuff last night and this morning. It's like they're splitting them up right now. And but then like this week's they were kind of like, well maybe not. We're still friends, whatever. Yeah, but it's like they're delaying it a little bit to bring her up, and I guess they're waiting for that moment.
They're probably waiting. Honestly, they'll probably bring her up after Mania.
Yeah, probably so.
I read online that they're going to rename her too, like rebrand her.
Who, Soruka?
Yeah, that's what I read that the other day.
I don't.
She'll keep Soul, I think. Yeah, it might be a different last name. Soul. It might just be Soul.
Yeah.
Hey, Del Sol.
They did it with.
Did you say De La Soul?
No, Del Sol.
Del Sol.
That's in. Goddamn, that's in Final Fantasy. Del Sol. That's actually a place.
That's a beer too.
It's also
that's
a car.
Actually a place
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think anyway. I believe they did it with Io Sky too.
Yeah.
Now it sounds. I can't remember what her old name was, but it wasn't Io Sky always.
It wasn't always Io Sky.
It was something similar, but it was.
Yeah, but it was like more drawn out, like a traditional Japanese.
Yeah. And also, but I like Io Sky. Like that's still one of my.
Yeah, she's good too.
And then we'll want to talk about Josh's favorite person in the world.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry being.
NXT
That's what we heard earlier. Moving
yep,
around.
he's NXT champion on this episode of NXT. He just got it back. Who did he win it from? Or did you see?
I think it was vacated, and it was.
Oh
like
yeah,
a ladder
no,
match.
Oba vacated it.
Yeah.
And then it was
Oba remains undefeated, at least.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one too because I have something to say.
Oh yeah, I got some stuff
Kit
to say about that.
Wilson.
I got some stuff to say about that.
Kit Wilson.
But yeah, Joe Hendry is champ too, and he's already defended it against was it Ethan Page or and he has a shot towards it with Ricky Saints.
Okay, so are we going to see Joe Hendry at WrestleMania again?
Yeah, he's going to be there for sure. In some capacity, he's going to be there.
Get squashed again, maybe.
Well, he's showing up more on SmackDown. I mean, he's NXT, but he's showing up more on SmackDown. So I'm sure there's going to be some kind of feud somewhere. He's going to get involved with.
They could attach a rocket to him and get him up to main roster.
Because I like
quicker than most.
I mean, like he has the ability to skyrocket.
I know you hate him, but I like Joe Hendry.
Yeah. I think they're trying. I think they're doing something good with him though. They're trying not to fizzle him because they can easily shoot him to the moon and then watch him fall.
And then he'll fall like horribly.
That's kind of I feel like what they're doing with Oba right now is that they're trying not to shoot him through the roof.
Yeah.
Because
he hasn't even have an official show yet, to be honest.
But he's easy to promote, like really truly, because
he's like Goldberg pretty much.
Right, but it's because
not that bad. But.
Right, but like because we need and I'm not even saying this, but we need we need some more heavyweights. We need those big strong guys because we really don't have
big guys
the big guys anymore. And after we get through talking about this, I have a beef with one of the MFTs, but that's just because
and we'll talk about them next too.
Yeah, fuck them at points.
I called you my MF2 this morning. You didn't respond, asshole.
SmackDown, and this is not this last last week's. So you had Tiffany officially returning.
Yeah, I still it's
Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time every time.
Dude, yeah,
for me.
So I honestly think she's going to win Elimination Chamber. I honestly think she's going to win Elimination Chamber, and I think she's going to she's going to take it back from Jade because she's not going to get to be ragdolled again like she was in that last match.
No.
And we because really truly, and I will always say it, I think Jade Cargill is gorgeous, and I think she's hot, and I love her, just all around. But one, she's not that great of a wrestler. Two, her mic work fucking sucks and I hate the whole I'm that bitch, I hate that fucking.
It is getting long in the tooth. She's been doing it for years.
Yeah. Is Jordynne Grace in the Elimination Chamber?
No, she just, and I'm going to talk about it on this SmackDown too because she went up against Jade.
Yeah,
and
I was going to say I see her getting a push for that title too.
Yeah, she
but
already had her kind of shot at it But it shows that she's in the running. So,
but I honestly, I'm thinking Tiffany's gonna. I think Tiffany Stratton's gonna take it back. That's. I think she's gonna win Elimination Chamber. Even though I would love to see Rhea win it again, and I would love to see Rhea as a champion. But with the whole Rio thing,
that's her thing.
Having such a really cool pop and like everybody is in love with it. I don't think I'll see them get rid of that anytime soon. And all the reason I see them losing that is they'll probably lose it to Nia and Lash.
Well, they did have a match that same night too. Ended up being a no contest.
Yeah. Right.
And it was mostly because Lash and Nia are still just unhinged.
Yeah, which I like Lash.
Two loose pit bulls.
Yeah,
go off and
just tear up everything.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
To win the match, you have to pin or submit. So this chair, right?
For real.
Can I throw her through the barricade? No. The match
Stay in the ring.
Yeah.
So count out? No. Stop beating her to death. It's 9 seconds. Roll back in and win or something but you're not gonna get the belt because it's a count out. So I don't know what you do.
It's like, so you mean I could throw them off the roof here? No.
Oh, they're just there to beat people up.
Yeah.
The Lash is a badass though.
I said this episode 1 too. I like Lash. I am not a fan of Nia.
I will give it to Nia though. She is building Lash really, really good.
She is.
She's doing a good job as a mentor, which I can see her better as a mentor than an actual wrestler. Than a wrestler because she has the knowledge and she's been in the game for a while.
It's
she just gets on my damn nerves.
Yeah,
just straight out. She gets on.
I mean, it's true.
I commented on something a while back and somebody said you just don't like her because she's fat. I said that too, but no, I'm just kidding. But it's just she's just annoying and she's always she's always botching. Like every match she's in, she has a bad botch.
Yeah,
not just a little. I tripped like Gunther did a while back.
But no, like she actually has.
She trips and falls and breaks somebody's neck.
Right. And that's a lot of.
And it's not because of her weight. Okay.
That's a lot of women to come at you, fast enough to
bring it.
But Eric's like, please sit on my face.
Eric's like, if I die, I die.
Remember that? There was a house show and Rhea Ripley was giving people stink faces.
Yeah.
And, Shayna Baszler, she moved some out of the way. She's like, come on, do me.
What was that? There was
It should have been me.
Well, goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh!
Man.
But no, there was I know we're getting off topic, but it made me think about that. It was Tori Wilson, and
she had some legs on her.
It was that was Stacy.
Yeah, Stacy. Yeah. You're right. Both of them did.
But it was Tori and Eddie, not Eddie, but it was Tori and Ray doing a match, and she had just got through Bronco busting somebody, and I've got the dude. He like rolls her the chick out the way, and he gets over there like he's like my turn. And all of a sudden, he's like closing his eyes, getting ready. All of a sudden, you see Tori like kind of doing her little sexy thing, and all of a sudden Ray just goes right over there, and just like and it's like god damn it, like that made me think of that.
Imagine Rikishi doing it.
Oh god.
do me, and then Rikishi pops up. It's like
no, he's no.
You see the memes like SpongeBob with the shadow coming over his head. That's what I see. It's like
that's a mask you don't want to wear.
No, never.
That's a hard move to take. I'm tell you what, Rikishi's stink face.
Yeah.
You're like
the wrestlers we've lost to that.
Right.
Prayers.
Well, pour one out for him at least.
Yeah, pouring out for all the homies. That's a lot of drink. He's stink faced.
He's commented, said if I didn't like the wrestler, I wouldn't wipe.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
I heard that. I heard that somewhere. I think it was like an interview or something.
Yeah. I'd have to shoot him.
He said
I would straight up have to shoot him. Or either that, or I'd stab him because hell no.
There's a bunch of wrestlers used to do that. Like
they would do different stuff.
Yeah, they wouldn't bathe or something like that. Or just weird stuff.
Yeah,
nasty bastards.
Yeah.
Apparently, he caught like a couple of receipts, but nobody ever wanted to cash them in because it's like it's Rikishi. So you gotta really cash it in on me.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot of men. Again, that's a lot of men coming at you. That's But anyway,
the next one. Yeah. The next one is Trunk's favorite, MFTs.
Oh, fuck those bastards.
And it was this
Okay,
one was
so
that.
They're not that bad.
This was a match with Mello, Ilja,
Which
Matt,
that wasn't a
Shinsuke.
bad.
That was a good match though.
So I'm going ahead and get into my beef with this. I hate Talatonga.
Which one's that one? Oh,
The tall one.
The tall one.
Yeah, he's
You
sort
know,
of
the
clumsy.
stupid name,
Yeah.
Tall
But-
Tonga.
Yeah.
But my thing is, so like everybody hypes him up. Everybody hypes him up to be like the strong man, the
Yeah.
strong man. And he has the weakest, most limp-wristed choke slam I have ever seen from a
We
wrestler.
talked about this. Yeah.
Because when I hear choke slam, I'm expecting power. I want you to slam into something. I want to hear the ring, boom. Because like I said, Kane over here, one-handed, just picking motherfuckers up and
It was a
like
choke
damn near-
slam from hell.
right, trying to like football spike somebody through the mat. Undertaker, when he choke slammed somebody, you still heard it. Big Show, he choke slammed somebody.
Big Show early WCW when he was the Giant.
Yeah.
His choke slam were like he would lay into him with him.
Right.
Throughout the years, he sort of just got to the.
But
regular
then
choke
he
slam.
would like at the same time like he would still or he would fall with you and again, that's a 500-pound dude coming at with you, and it's like crap. That's a lot of weight, throwing me around. Yeah. But like Talatonga, like he is like every time I see him choke slam, he looks like he's struggling just to pick the guy
Yeah,
up.
because he's not very like.
No,
He's just tall and lanky.
He's just I'm like, give him another move. Don't that and the dude always has the face paint that does the.
Tama?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
That guy.
I like him though.
Yeah,
But he botches.
In New Japan though, he was you're talking about the brother, the one who's botching all the time.
Yeah,
right?
because he botches
he's-
every fucking match. He botches like worse than.
He almost pulled down what's his name's pants.
Is
the
it
other day.
Tongaloa? Is
One
that
of
the
them.
other one?
Tama.
They need different names.
Tama has he wears face paint pretty often now, but I
But
think
it's
also
it's the one who's
Tongaloa
always
does too.
He's always botching.
Remember at War Games?
Are you talking
he was
about
trying to
JC
pin-
Mateo?
Yep.
No, JC Mateo is
Mateo,
he's the big guy.
Yeah,
I
but
know
he-
you're talking about though.
but he's not even.
He's the
not
one that
even
wears
Tongan.
the actual vest.
Yeah.
He's an MFT, but
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not an actual Tongan.
He's not one of the Tongans. But he's just like those two
Oh, he
annoy
is
me.
a Tongan though.
Mateo's
Mateo's
actually,
the only one that's not a Tongan.
Yeah, I would say Mateo's not.
yeah.
Mateo's not Hawaiian or.
Yeah, he's a. I know he's not like he's,
He's
not blood.
I think he's Hawaiian or something.
Yeah, he's not blood to them.
Right,
though.
he's not. He's not like.
He's
that
not
whole
in the family.
Yeah,
but
all of them are.
Yeah, all of them are family. But yeah, those
I have
two
to
just
look at
annoy
it.
me. They annoy me with a passion.
Oh man, they're all right. They're not the worst. I think White Six is a little on their level now. It's like
I think it's just because I like kind of the creepy factor with the Wyatt Six. That's why I like the Wyatt Six.
Well, and we'll talk about this too
Yeah.
because he who was it? Uncle Howdy, and it'll be on this SmackDown from last night.
Yeah.
But and we'll get to it. But yeah, that he brings or he
Yeah.
comes back into action with
Yeah.
with Solo, which is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
SmackDown that night as well. Bliss qualified.
Which
Alexa
I'm
Bliss.
cool with that.
forgot about that one.
Yeah, and she did a good job. I mean,
She did.
She's always been like up there. She's always been in the talks, but it's like she gets brought down.
Yeah. It's like they get her in, then they're like, no, we'll pull you down. It's like, why? Let her.
I thought she was gonna do something with the Wyatt Six.
I did too.
Because after Bray Wyatt passed away and all that too, 'cause they had a little
Yeah,
faction.
and I thought that was I thought it would have been cool, and then it would give them another female in there too.
Nikki.
She's a little crazy looking.
Yeah,
something.
I think she's crazy for real though. The way she acts.
No, read something where they were thinking about bringing the Fiend back for Uncle Howdy. He can be the Fiend.
So he's kind of building into it a little bit.
I think you should go to Alexa. Yeah, if she could do
Oh,
it.
an
Yeah,
Alexa
yeah.
Fiend.
An Alexa Fiend.
Ooh,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
that would
actually be really cool.
That would, and she's so good at being creepy too.
Yeah.
like it's the only thing that makes it better for her is she's hot.
Yeah.
But when you bring in that fiend part, it's gonna make it like
If she wrestles different.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that.
and
That would be cool.
It'll look cool.
But yeah, so Bliss qualified, and also Trick Williams is climbing like.
Oh,
a
for real, man.
motherfucker.
His mic skills though. I like.
Oh yeah,
pretty chill.
he's like a mixture of a lot of the Attitude era.
He's like The Rock,
or
too.
well, like late Attitude, early Ruthless
Yeah.
era. Like he's a good mixture of a lot of that, like The Rock. He has a lot of Booker T in him.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Booker T, but I think he was trained by Booker.
Yeah, his finishing move was the bookend, I think. The knee, the flying knee.
I think so, yeah.
No, it's trick shot.
Trick shot.
Yeah, trick shot. What's the bookend then?
That's the rock bottom.
Okay,
Yeah, like he plays those two so well.
Yeah.
Like he definitely has mic skills of the Rock, and he acts and sounds like Booker T. Like he's a good mix of both of them.
Like I think he's actually going to be a really cool contender. Like because I'm liking seeing some of these newer, these newer wrestlers showing up.
I want to see him go against Camelo for
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, I already see that coming. Right?
That's a good matchup too.
That would be a damn good matchup.
Camelo's
like
good.
I didn't like Carmelo Hayes at first, but the more I still don't like the I'm him, persona. But like the kid's good. Like he is actually really good, and like you can see he has potential to like do really good things. So I can't wait to see. I would love to see those two throw down.
I think he's gonna be probably like the MPV or MVP level United States champion, where he's gonna have that thing for a while, and he can carry it.
I think they should get taking it off of Dragunov. Dragunov's a fucking beast, man.
Dude, I think after that, and I'll talk about it on the next one too. But I think they're bringing him down a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm.
Because he's been losing to MFTs consistently.
But that dude, he's got so much energy and like just.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah,
and then him and Mello is some of the best matches I've seen.
But that H bomb, good lord, dude. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. We also got Jade winning against Jordan, which we talked about. You kind of saw that happening. Jade's not losing the belt. It was more of a kind of a teaching moment for Jordan to kind of say, "Hey, look. This is big girl business, right? Like you're good, but you're not that bitch.
Right. Fuck that whole thing. But anyway,
could be leading to a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania.
Oh, that would be
you got a lot of talent. You gotta hopefully get on that card, and that would be a match to do it. With that belt, Jade, Tiff, Jordan.
It would be very
fourth one.
Me.
Alexa.
Alexa.
But if she's in the Elimination Chamber, she's already losing probably to Tiffany. So
I
don't think she's going to be in that picture at the moment, but she will be. I think she's going to be in the picture before long. Cody Rhodes wins and advances into Elimination Chamber.
Which again,
Sammy crying all over.
Yeah, Sammy cries. Drew interrupts.
That was a decent match though, just the way it played out.
It was a good match. Right. And yeah, Drew is just being Drew. Like I
like this version of Drew though.
He's the biggest troll.
Yeah, for real.
WWE there is.
That's our whole thing with Drew. Is like Drew's just being Drew.
Yeah. Like I like this Drew. This Drew is like a perfect heel.
Oh yeah, no, he really is.
It's so fun to see who he's gonna screw up.
Yeah.
Like whose matches he's gonna screw. It gets annoying, and then he fixes it by just being him again.
Right. So you're like, God damn it.
But he's making it interesting, kind of like what you said with the Fatal 4-Way with the women's. He could easily do something like that with the men's.
Because it'd be Cody,
Drew, and Fatu.
And then we still, even just a triple threat match with those three.
They need to handle their beef, and I'm thinking what's going to happen. Drew's going to lose it. And then those three are just going to beat the hell out of each other.
They never actually said who attacked Fatu, did they? No.
It was Drew.
Yeah, but they never officially said anything about it. Like.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
It hasn't officially been
announced.
Yeah. So and that was the first week we missed. Y'all remember to come over to Railport Brewery here in Waxahachie, Texas.
For real.
Hell yeah.
You can catch us.
Best beer in town too.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get through with this shit.
But all right now, and that one kind of helped because we did talk about a little bit of each of this week, and this is going to be easier to talk about because now we don't have to sit here for 5 minutes to remember something.
Right.
Yeah.
Raw this week.
Oh yeah, did we talk about the mass dude?
This is showing up.
Okay.
So Knight, he was on the mic and got the match started with him, the Usos, and the Vision. Vision won, which it's cool seeing the Vision actually win and showing that they're a good team.
And not having Braun Breaker there.
Yeah, I think without Braun Breaker, they actually look good. I mean, Braun does do a good job, but I think without him, that's showing the other three as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, right.
And I think Logan will end up being like a faction leader of this
I think so too. And then next thing you know, Logan will sit there talking shit. Suddenly,
here's a mess, man.
And I'm using quotes here because
here comes Seth.
Yeah.
Braun's hurt.
Yeah, he's shoulder surgery. I heard.
And suddenly, Kerr stomps him into the
announce table.
I'm convinced though it's not Seth.
Oh,
I don't think it's even going to be a fate. I don't think it's just somebody filling in for Seth.
You don't think it's Seth at all, right?
Well, I don't think the whole idea is Seth.
I think so this time. I still think it's Grayson.
I think he's trying to get a push, but this one is actually confusing. The other one, like after 2 weeks, I was like, oh, this is Austin Theory.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, it's Justin Timberlake because that face reveal.
Yeah.
Bye bye bye. Right, but no, this one's actually kind of confusing. I kind of am stumped on it.
I'm still thinking. I'm calling it. I'm still thinking it's Grayson.
I mean, I'll stick with Grayson because me and you kind of already agreed on it. I'll stick with Grayson until I see something different.
Yeah, same here.
Because I thought he was going to reveal whenever he walked up those stairs.
I did too.
And I was like, oh, they're teasing this harder.
Yeah. What do you think, Joe Henry?
You said his name. The door opened again.
Man, we kept seeing his name. I want Joe Henry to pop up. Damn it.
Hey Joe, if you're listening,
if you're listening to this,
I want to see that belt.
If anybody's listening to this, tell Joe Hendry he needs to come down to Waxahachie, Texas. Come to Railport.
Come have a beer.
Come have a beer with us. We can let
Josh can throw you across that bar.
Like the olden days.
So what do you think about?
Just Seth. I think
you're sticking with Seth.
I'm sticking with Seth. They just got these kids filling in for him right now.
Yeah,
there'll be a huge WrestleMania pop. Probably the dude's gonna come out, take his mask off. There's our match. I don't know who else it could be. If it's not Logan, Grayson Waller, I don't know why I would, just out of the tie with Austin Theory.
Yeah, mostly with that. But and then with him stomping Logan, that's the part where it kind of was like, I don't have anything else to really convince me that it's not Grayson, but I don't have anything else to convince it harder that it is.
Right.
And then also with the Seth thing, the only thing is that he wants his faction back, or he's mad because
getting revenge.
He's gotten pushed out.
Yeah.
And that would be the only thing there, which makes sense too, but it also seems too obvious for me.
Right.
But if it is Seth, these are definitely people filling in to play the role. Because this time he didn't have a beard, but remember last time he did. And that's why everybody thought, oh, this is Logan Paul. So, or it's a new faction that Seth started.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And there's just different people coming in just to, essentially join the whatever this is.
Yeah, he's just the scapegoat. The bigger guys are coming in.
Next, it's gonna be someone like some big like 300-pound dude come in there, curse out somebody and run off. It's like, who is this now?
That's when they announced though Bronson Reed is going to be going to Elimination Chamber qualifier this week.
Yeah.
So the match is already set. So I mean, we can look it up later. I mean, we'll find out this week. We'll talk about it after Elimination Chamber next week, but when we return to the podcast. But that's going to happen. Division 1. Next up, we had Asuka. I keep reading. Every time I read her name, I'm like focused on reading her name, and I'm like, it's Asuka.
Phonetically, you're saying it right, but the way it's pronounced is
Americanized Asuka.
No, that's the Americanized is Asuka.
Asuka. Whatever, I don't care.
Is,
I say it like a Texan. Mispronounce everything. But I feel bad for Bayley. I was kind of hoping she would win that, and I was like, "There's a lot of hype on her right now." I think.
Yeah, but I don't like these little gimmicks that she's having.
No, I like her and Lyra as a team, but I want her to do her thing again. Yeah. Me personally, I know Trunks. Like you think she's fine. I'm like, she got bird lips.
I think she has a nice ass.
She got bird lips.
Yeah.
Both of them have bird lips.
I know one of my buddies. He's like in love with Lyra, and I was like, why?
She has a weird cuteness about her, but she also has bird lips. I'm not about it.
Like Lyra, I don't see how he because he's like in love with Lyra. And I'm just like, how are you in love with Lyra out of everybody?
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. For real.
Now, Americano.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good match. That was a fun match.
Now it was the IC, but who was the who was it?
It was Penta.
Penta.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
versus the new Americano. Yeah.
And then the other two.
And the other two were just on the side, Rio and whatever. They were just kind of.
Rio and Bravo.
Yeah, I can't ever like.
I can never remember.
It's names. Easy too, but
Rio and Bravo, and I can never remember their
Rio Bravo. Duh.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That just clicked. Anyways, they're over on the side with him, and I mean, hey, say what you will. Kaiser. I mean,
That's
new
Kaiser.
Americana.
That's not Kaiser.
Forgot.
That's not Kaiser.
It's
Same way that's not.
It's not.
Chad
It's
Gable.
not Chad Gable. Yeah, no. But he's really good. He really is. He has a lankiness to him where it almost looks clumsy.
Yeah.
But good at the same. It's Gunther.
Yeah.
Like he's good in the ring, but he looks like he's clumsy as hell. But finds a way to really make it look good.
In the faction together.
Yeah. Well, what was it? The
ring. When he was the ring general and.
Yeah. The Imperium or something. Like
yeah,
that.
Imperium. Yeah. And I mean that was pretty cool. But like
my favorite thing was like. Rio coming around the side, getting drug underneath the under the ring,
and then here comes OG sliding out like.
I like the little crowd walk he does. Yeah.
He's man. The original Americano is amazing. I liked him when he started.
Dude, and what's the name talking about? Was that suplex necessary? Because he like rolls him up and then picks him up and then suplex him.
His suplexes are fucking
Oh,
bad,
but
man.
that's why it's check. I mean, yeah.
But
he actually
the only
has
issue I have with the new
wrestling background.
Grande Americano, he don't do enough high flying stuff for Luchador.
Right.
Yeah.
He's sort of basic.
Well, and I think that plays into the gimmick of being El Grande Americano. It's he's the American version of a luchador. Yeah.
So
and he's kind of lazier when it comes to high flying stuff. But the suplexes, like you said, like he has the wrestling background.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was at least collegiate, maybe close to Olympic.
Who Gable?
Yeah.
I want to say he has
the Creeds. All of them have that that whole thing. Yeah. All of those guys, they had the wrestling background.
Gable has the Olympic rings tattooed somewhere on him.
I don't think he's an Olympian. I don't think he is.
I want to say he had a tattoo.
Because we have Kurt Angle, and then we had what was that guy that was signed for a little bit to NXT? You remember?
Oh yeah, he never really. He was the former champion.
Yeah.
Stevenson.
Yes.
Gable Stevenson.
Gable Stevenson.
Gabe Stevenson.
Yeah.
He's background now. He's like
he's just kind of like, hey, say his name, and he's not gonna appear.
Well, he's always in a suit now in the backstage.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be Kurt Angle's son. You remember?
I think that's what they were trying to do with him.
Chad Gableson. That's his name.
Yeah. Gable is he is an Olympian.
See,
he is? Okay, so
2012.
Yeah,
so the Summer Olympics.
All right, so that makes sense because I was reading on Gable or Stevenson, whatever, second Olympian, only to Angle, but there was one in between, and so that
and only one gold medalist though.
Right. Yeah, only one true
with a broken freaking neck.
Yeah, that's just a hoss. Like we could talk on him anytime.
We can talk about Kurt.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, no, I love some Kurt Angle.
This match right here was for the number one contender for the Intercontinental.
Yeah, it was for the number one contender match.
So it's going to be Penta versus Dominic now.
Yeah, which that sets up some cool shit.
That's been set up shit for a while though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That could go back to AAA too.
Yeah. This is what I'm kind of annoyed to. Not going too far off topic. AAA doesn't seem like it's really being. Well, no, they're not. What is it? They're not keeping it really in line with WWE too much. Like that, like the matches over there don't ever equal, other than Dom bringing the belt over to advertise it. And that's
I think it should stay like that though. But I do want to see more AAA like luchadors come up.
Yeah, and I want to see more of the luchadors in WWE be involved over there. Like it's fun seeing the crossover there, and I want to see Vikingo come over at least once.
Well, what's the Viking Raiders are the number one contenders for the tag team belts over there now.
Yeah, which I'm glad that they're getting a push somewhere because they are good. We talked about the last time.
They are.
They got the number one spot last week, last Saturday.
AAA is huge in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
they come to Arlington every once in a while.
Yes, they do.
I want to try to catch a show.
Hell yeah.
Who else? Oh yeah, and Javon advanced too.
That one like threw me for a loop. That he that they're getting like all these new wrestlers advancing. Yeah. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, because like we all say, it's like we get tired of the same.
Yeah, the same
like
pillars.
6 people.
Yeah, but I like that though.
I like the fact that we're seeing these younger wrestlers get a push. Because really, truly, we can't always lean on on the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, on Randy Orton. Yeah. Now, granted, I want Orton to have the belt again before he retires, but that's because I like Randy. But that's beside the point. But like, I love that we're actually getting these new wrestlers,
faces,
these new faces. People that and the thing is, these newer people coming up actually have skill. They're not like names that won't.
They're bringing something different,
right? And they won't be just forgotten in a year. Like these new wrestlers are actually sitting here, like making a name for themselves, like putting themselves out there, like getting the push they need to actually do something and not just fade away into obscurity, like all these other wrestlers had happened.
All right, that was Raw. NXT, we'll just skip through it.
Hold on, was Raw? Was it on Raw where and Punk pretty much told him like, hey.
This is where you kind of decide.
Yeah, you have essentially it's like, hey, you got an anchor around your neck, and they're going to drown you. It's like you got to make a choice. I was like, and as much as I am not like the biggest CM Punk fan. Yeah. But I do like that he's trying to, push, Finn to get away from Judgment Day. So
and
I'm like,
I hope it happens.
Yeah, I'm a big Punk fan, so and it goes. Yes. Things have softened recently on Punk just because of the whole Saudi deal, but that's beyond my comprehension, I guess. But I have my stance on it. But I like what his character, at least, is being presented on TV as Punk. He's finally getting his champion moment. He's going to go to main event WrestleMania against Reigns.
Has he ever main evented?
Last year he did night 1.
Okay.
With Reigns and
Seth. I forgot about
this year. They're saying it's going to be night 2 with Reigns. But this
the
whole Finn Balor deal, I think it could end up being a triple threat at least.
Something. It's going to be interesting to see where it goes from there.
Like again, another one that I would love to see a triple threat match over, but I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't want a triple threat. I do want a one-on-one Punk Roman match.
Squash it.
Honestly, and we already know.
And I don't want no shenanigans with it too, like running.
I don't want
shenanigans.
I want a good.
Oh, you mean
match.
Shenanigans?
Yeah, it'd be dope if they never left the ring.
I'm pissed with it.
I want a good. I actually want a good match between Roman and Punk. Even though I am pretty sure Roman's going to get the championship again, and he is not going to wrestle with it for a whole goddamn year.
But
he's got movies to film and promote.
Fuck that shit. Don't give him the championship. Make it someone who's actually
going to be there.
Who's actually going to be there.
I hate seeing part timers get belts and not defend them. Like that's why I'm mad at Jade, because this is the only defense she's had.
Yeah, 8 months.
Yeah,
and it's against Jordan Grace, who just showed up.
Yeah.
So it's like, God dang, do something here.
It's like stop. That's what I'm like. Stop giving it the part timers.
Isn't she supposed to be in the new X-Men movie?
Who?
Jade. Yeah. I heard rumors that she was trying out for a Storm.
I mean, it's her persona. So
or
was.
And like I said, and I like I said it before.
It's also her best look when she dresses up like her.
I said, I was like I've told a lot of people, it's like I think she'd make an amazing Storm. Like just look alone, I think she has the look to be Aurora. But that's the only thing is, I don't know how well she can act beside trying to be that bitch.
And she's not doing a very good job of that.
No, she is not.
Which that kind of segues into SmackDown, because like I said, NXT didn't have a whole lot going. Kalani Jordan climbs a little bit. Hendry and Saints tease their stuff, and Tony D'Angelo over there.
He's that mobster guy, right?
Yeah, he looks right now. He has a whole lot of stuff going on with NXT where it's like he's just playing this like I'm destroying this whole thing kind of thing, beating everybody up. So he's actually I think he's broken and now he's just taking everything down kind of thing. And then Soul and Zarya doing their delayed breakup where they like fixed their problems because I think they defended the belts and they kept them, which they had some cool moves. But that's pretty much a recap of NXT. It's been kind of low ratings lately. It seems like it's just I think they took away all their good talent now.
Yeah,
right.
They still got a lot of great talent. They just need to figure out how to push it now.
Yeah.
But SmackDown.
Yeah, this is the one.
Drew again.
Bought his own suite just to.
Cody again.
Yeah.
And Fatu down there in the ring.
And Drew's like, I'm up here just chilling. You guys suck. You know.
We didn't talk about the mystery box.
I was bringing it up in this because wait.
I really hope Jericho's in it, and when they open it, he just collapses from malnourishment. And he's like, I didn't think this one through.
He's been in there for
But I'm back.
I've been in this box for 2 weeks.
And he smells. The other wrestlers are like,
Oh God!
where did you use the restroom?
Everything was in the box. It was all in the box.
There's a bucket cut into the bottom of the box. They never changed it like they said they would.
I got in the box and there was no way out.
The passing back and forth of this box from Raw to SmackDown's funny.
You see, last night, what's his name? Johnny Gargano was planking on top of it. Man, that's funny.
Man, I really do hope. Man, I got comedy gold right there.
Yeah, they got to do something really good with that box because
It's gonna be Joe
this
Hendry.
is yeah.
Stop bringing him up.
Yeah, that door opens more and more.
I want to look up and be like, I'm going to say Joe Hendry, and I'm still going to look up the motherfucker that's going to be staring at the...
Behind Josh.
Fuck.
And Ilja lost to Tama.
Yeah.
That kind of continues that little.
Cutthroat. I think that's the
elbow,
dumbest. I hate that move too.
And this is where MFTs are starting to show dominance still.
Yeah.
But also, Uncle Howdy pops in at the end of the match.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of cool. Like him sit there just like rocking and just talking, and also that they had that like kind of almost like synthesized voice with it. I was like, okay, and like pretty much he's like, hey, Solo, next time I come in that ring, I'm gonna be by myself. Can you do the same? I was like, damn.
Well, it's funny too because Solo himself has not been really good at singles matches lately because it's mostly been all about the MFTs. And if it's anything with him in it, then it's interrupted or something. This is a chance to like be like, okay, so you're this leader, right? Fight the leader of the Wyatt Six.
Which I honestly think Solo could probably do good.
Oh, he's
singles.
a good wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
He is. That's
It's
just
just
how
like-
they build right now.
And think so, he needs to start wrestling. Like, he's gonna end up like his dad. Because
He's the only one that looks like him. That
yeah,
body size.
he looks like his daddy.
Another qualifying match. Kiana James.
Yeah.
I was.
That was a good match. That was a
Dude,
good match.
Like seeing the fact that like I didn't think they were gonna do it like that though. Like,
The way she did it though was
where she
pretty bad.
slid she slid underneath Charlotte and
But
like
you see, Charlotte saved her because she had a 3 count, and Charlotte picked her shoulder up because she forgot to kick out. In the middle of that match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had to go back and rewatch that because I didn't pay attention.
It's towards the end, right before everything happens.
Because like when Charlotte had her in the figure four or the figure eight, and all of a sudden she comes sliding in and just like rolls her, just pretty much just pulls her over. I was like, that's actually pretty cool. I'm like, I'm not mad at that. That was actually a really cool way.
That botch came after the Spanish fly off the top rope.
Okay.
It was like towards the end, but they do the Spanish fly, and she forgets to kick out, and and she picks her up, like makes her kick out.
Yeah.
Then we had a Oba squash again,
man,
but it was funny.
I love Kit Wilson's new entrance though. It's like
Kit Wilson.
What happened to his partner?
He got hurt. He broke his neck.
Yeah, he broke his neck. Like
That was the blonde dude, right? Wasn't he the one that was like they were doing that whole? They were like the overly effeminate.
the pretty deadly.
Pretty deadly, yeah.
and which is it was good tag team.
It was.
They have some really, really good in-ring skills.
Dude, why is he reminding me of like he's becoming that joke character, kind of like
the Miz?
Blue Meanie, and like all those, like he seems like he's turning into that kind of.
Did you say the Miz?
Yeah, the Miz.
I love the Miz, man.
I do too.
Santino Marella.
Oh yeah, Santino is definitely a Santino feel.
Dude, that poem, like he's all open. He was like, do the poem. Do I got to? You got to. I was like,
he wanted to hear his name be brought up, so he could just beat the hell out of him, which he did.
Yeah. Again, Oba.
They need to do something with him though.
That man is way too strong for no goddamn reason.
Yeah. They need to do something with him because
Gonna be a monster.
Yeah. And I'm ready to see what he decides to like. Of course, we know that like the shows and everything aren't set, but like to see what his flagship is going to be because he hasn't officially chosen anything. Then Tiffany winning against Alba Fire, and I think it's teasing a little bit of a rivalry with her and Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green's amazing. I love her, man.
I know. That's
like
your girl.
Yeah, she's over there acting like her foot's broken. She stands up. I'm like, what the hell? Come on. They said that she had a 10th degree break. I was like, what the hell's a 10th degree break?
What's a 10th degree break?
That's what's his name was saying. What's the English guy on SmackDown? Wade.
Wade Barrett.
Yeah,
he's a legend.
Wade Barrett and. Like I actually like him as a commentator.
I liked him as a wrestler too, and when he led, what was it?
That faction that he had.
Nexus.
Yeah.
It was when NXT really was before the or it set the groundwork for NXT.
Yeah. So we got next.
Then we got Trick advancing, which hell yeah.
But have you even noticed that Damien has been getting his ass whooped a lot?
Well, after his win against winning that feud with him and Alistair, it's like they're bringing him down a little bit. But we're going to talk about this tonight too, or last night too.
Ooh.
They're boosting Alistair as well. So
that Alistair and Randy fight was good.
That's what I wanted at last year's WrestleMania. We didn't know who his opponent was going to be, but we knew Alistair was going back.
You just see him sit up.
Now,
that would have been a dope entrance.
Drew doing Drew things, messing it up, but made it look good at the same time and set up that black mass.
But dude,
perfect.
That one scene though, that one where like he rolls over Orton
when Randy turns around and gets that Viper
he's just
stance.
He's just like they're both just on the ground just looking at each other. I'm just like that fucking tough. I'm not even mad at that.
Talking about before, I think this is building Alistair to be that menacing character that we've been missing.
And that's what we're missing. Because we're missing that dark, Undertaker type of cult, cult leader. Yeah. And I don't think so. Then they just push Alistair to be like a big main contender compared to.
I just wish they wouldn't have pushed Karrion Kross like that.
Yeah, and
I think that had something to do with his wife mouthing off.
Yeah, and they had a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on too. I do miss Killer Kross. Yeah, but.
See, that's what I thought they were going to do with him, like push him to be like the next.
Which he was there.
Yeah.
What was the faction ministry?
I couldn't stand those two big dudes.
I remember he was getting chanted.
Arthur,
People we want Cross. We want Cross.
It's like the Prophets.
And then they fired
the Prophets. It was the Prophets.
No, but I thought
Author's Pain.
It was the Author's Pain.
But those two guys, those two big guys, man, they were clumsy as hell.
Yeah, they were.
Akam. What were their names?
Razor.
I know Razor and Akam. I think. Anyways,
we're like they're fucking
but yeah, that's pretty much a fair amount of SmackDown.
Yeah, I mean,
like the big stuff, really.
Because really true, that's all we really needed to touch on was like the big
Which this is what we got right now for Elimination Chamber. In the men's, we got Orton, Knight, Rhodes, Javon, and Trick. Which there's a lot of cool crossover rivalry in there.
Is that the whole group, right?
No, we got one more. This Monday.
Oh yeah, women's Bronson and whoever.
Which probably gonna be Bronson to put the vision in there somehow.
Yeah.
Women's is Tiffany, Rhea, Alexa, Asuka, and Kiana. No, Io's not in it yet. I don't know if she's going to be in the match this week.
I don't think so.
Or she already lost.
Yeah.
She already lost.
Okay, because
she lost to...
that's the reason Charlotte lost, too.
That way, she lost to Asuka.
That way...
they don't interfere with their
tag team. Yeah, we don't interfere with tag team stuff.
Yeah. We got Becky and AJ. It's going to be a fun match.
Dude, I cannot wait for that match.
And we got Finn and Punk.
Which, like I said, we already know...
It looks like a great...
it could be a really good match. But one of the things that we already know...
We kind of have an idea.
They're not going to...
yeah, the money match is Punk and Roman.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's going to sell more
tickets.
That's going
to sell.
So, Finn's probably going to lose. I think AJ's going to win it. Get it off of Becky. Becky's going to go lose her mind and go crazy, bang her head against a window or a wall.
Cut her hair.
Yeah, she's going to cut all her hair.
That would be dope. She just comes back with a buzz cut.
I think regardless of
her character is like the 2000s Britney Spears.
I was going to say.
Losing her mind in front of everybody.
Bald and just like going nuts and
crying.
I think Rhodes is probably going to win it.
Yeah, because we're going to get Cody and
Drew.
Possible.
And then that could set up a triple threat match.
Yeah, I like Fatu.
Or that could set up Fatu versus Rhodes, which honestly I would like to see Jacob with gold. I really because I liked him as U.S. champion, but I honestly think he could be a heavyweight champion. He really could.
I think his personality brings him to maybe being the next John Cena.
Yeah.
Right.
In terms of kids are going to make wishes to see this guy.
How many people
keep it at 100?
Yeah.
How many people now you hear the no gas? Or I'll break. All
Yeah.
gas, no break. God damn it! I was like,
is yeah, what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, and people love it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, I mean.
And I think we've all kind of agreed that Tiffany's probably going to win it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. So that's all the catch up, which was let's do the main event.
The main event. Oh yeah, let's do the main event.
Yeah.
All right, but
our Mount Rushmore.
Before we get started, before we get to our main event, I want to say thank you, Richard and Shannon, for letting us use Realport to record that, and also come by and have a drink because we are actually having a drink right now.
Hell yeah!
I have one of my favorites. It's called Some Bitch. It's a golden stout. Amazing beer.
Yeah, and I got what is that? What did I say?
Rustic?
Yeah, no, not rustic.
Southern
Rays.
Southern Rays.
One of the best out here too.
Yeah.
That one's good too. You got some parties.
Yeah, for real.
And also
limited one on these.
Josh is out here. He works here, so
best bartender in town.
I assist with the brew and tend to the bar sometimes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, like I said, come out. They're actually open. They get open. They're open at 12 on Saturdays.
12 to 10. And they got a good band coming out tonight too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're good.
And y'all, it's open Tuesday, right? Tuesday.
Yeah, we open Tuesdays.
Tuesday through Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday 2 to 6.
Yeah.
Tuesday and through Friday we open up at 2.
Yeah.
We'll close 10-ish.
10-ish.
Friday, Saturday, 9-ish.
So
Tuesday,
yeah,
Wednesday.
come on out. You'll probably see us out here.
We're doing good stuff out here.
Yeah, if you recognize us, please come talk to us.
Tuesday.
And 90% of the time I'm wearing a mask.
Have that live band. The Dive Bar All-Stars.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's
Never would have thought.
Kyle's
Live
girlfriend.
band. Yeah. We're talking drums, guitar, bass, Jimmy's.
Anyway, it's time for
Ding, ding, ding.
the main event.
Rushmore.
What?
What?
But anyway, so yeah, we're
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I got mine ready.
Oh, he is
I
itching.
thought about mine.
Eric's like, I am.
Oh,
ready.
he
I
got the
my,
book
my,
and
my
everything.
diary and everything.
Yeah,
And I
he broke
erased
the
it.
lock.
All right, man. On my Mount Rushmore, I have 4, but it's really 5. Sort of cheated on that one. I know it's supposed to be.
You got the 4 up there on Mount Rushmore, and then a little statue down there.
Yeah.
Breaking the rules.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know y'all call me a face man. I just came at it like a ninja. But my number 1 is always going to be my number 1. I've got tons of shirts from him from the 90s. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
What?
But yeah, man.
What?
He changed the industry.
Drink 4 beers, what?
Yeah, for real. But man, he changed the industry. He hated corporate, and everybody hates corporate. Right. You hate your boss. You wanted to stun your boss like he did. I remember whenever he had the gun. You remember that? And Vince pissed his pants. Yeah. And it said bang. I was like, "What's that?" He's got a gun. Yeah, he had 316 pop out on it.
Good stuff. Austin was always that. Austin always felt like like you said, he was that. That everyman who everybody at some point has wanted to fuck up their boss. And you just know you can't do it because you don't want to go to jail. Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah. You don't want to get fired. Because you need your job. But Austin was that guy who everybody was like.
Well, when he first came in, like his line on that promo was because Stone Cold says so. Yeah. Because and that right there was all off the top. Like his catchphrase, one of the most famous catchphrases in all of WWF, WWE, is off the top of his head, which is most of his stuff too.
When he won King of the Ring,
cut that promo, the infamous promo where we got Stone Cold.
Yeah, because Stone Cold said so.
And Austin 316 said, "I just whooped your ass."
Yeah. You got John 316. Well, Austin 316 just says I whooped your ass.
And now everybody, you see 316
still to this day,
you automatically think Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I got a shirt with my favorite one of my favorite bands, Falling in Reverse, and it says Ronnie 316 on it, and I'm like, that's great.
Yeah. All right. So
I've never even read John 316,
I haven't
but
either.
I know about Austin.
I know John 316 is like for. Now I put myself.
You put yourself on the spot.
Right? There goes our Christian audience.
Yeah, I know, right? Our number's gonna go down.
Yeah, just a couple of them there.
Damn you, Eric. But my number 2 is gonna be Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I was. Yeah, but
I'm gonna leave.
You got a version? You got
Hollywood. But the Hulkamania is what got me into wrestling in the 80s.
Yeah, you can't take away the fact that he did bridge that gap.
Yeah,
he popped that bubble.
I was taking my vitamins, doing my prayers because of him when I was 5-6 years old.
Right.
Say your prayers, take your vitamins.
Yeah.
Oh, my Hulkamaniacs would be wild on you.
And I used to get emotional over him, like whenever he was feuding with certain people. Yeah. And I was like, especially Macho Man, Ric Flair. Right. And I'm going to get to Ric Flair. He's on my Mount Rushmore. But my number 3, I got 2 for them. It's Eddie Guerrero and Ray.
Oh, I mean.
I remember watching Eddie Guerrero, his first match on television in WCW in, it's like 93, 94. And it was against Ultimo Dragon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Eddie was clean shaven, had the little mustache, the mullet and everything, like poofy mullet. And he's wearing the red and black jumpsuit still. Yep. But yeah, he got me into luchador stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Then Ray too. Ray back then he was.
Damn. That man is like you don't realize how small you really don't realize how short he is until you see him against like everyone.
Yeah,
else.
for real. Yeah. All right, my number 4 is gonna be Ric Flair, hands down for me.
Yeah. He's hard to deny.
Yeah,
like I mean that's a solid list too. But he's all of them really because they're just each one of them are a legend.
Yeah,
but in a different capacity too. Yeah. Like Hogan, Flair, Macho, all of them in that era really paved the way for what we see wrestlers that high, the big status wrestlers and stuff, the big names. Like you wouldn't have the names you have today without them.
Yeah, but before Ric Flair, though, I'm going to give a shout out to my dad. That was my dad's favorite wrestler back in the 60s and 70s growing up. Right. And he's the one that introduced me to him. But him and Hogan had a feud back in, I think, 91. And, Ric Flair hit Hulk Hogan with a high heel shoe.
Yeah.
gave him a black eye, and he was supposed to lose his eye that night. And that's the night that I found out that it was staged.
Right.
My dad told me, he's like, "Hey, Mijo, you know it's fake. His eye's gonna be all right next week." I cried.
Right.
That next week, his eye was fine. So.
Right. I mean, but yeah. I mean, but that's the again. That's always like some of the like me and you had talked about before. Like people are like, "Well, you do know this is fake." It's like I go to the movies and watch the same shit.
Yeah,
like
it's like people say that and they like Yellowstone or whatever. You know, they're not real ranchers.
Yeah. Right.
It's like it's entertaining. It's
Landman.
Yeah.
You know, these aren't real people going out here doing this. I mean, there are real people doing this shit.
Yeah,
but
that might be loosely based off of some true stories,
Right,
but so is, I mean, some of the feuds in wrestling. Some of them loosely have actual stories.
So, but I'm like, just because it's not real doesn't mean it's any less entertaining. Yeah. And you know, so when people are like, "Oh, you know, this is fake." No shit, motherfucker! I know it's fake. You know, it's like I don't think I'm going to sit here and take somebody off a 20-foot sale and they're going to come back next week. You know, fine after I powerbombed them through that motherfucker. You know,
besides Mick Foley.
Besides Mick Foley, but Mick Foley was a different type of monster.
He was a ragdoll that still won.
Yeah.
And which that would be a good topic to talk about one next time. Is where did kayfabe break for you? Like where did the reality break? So we'll talk. Well, that's just building up to another one that we can do for sure.
Yep. All right. So who's next?
All right, I'll go. Which I'm gonna do an honorable mention like you did. So, but I mean, my number one is gonna be Undertaker. That's the first one I saw. That's the first one that got me into it really. And kind of the same stuff I said last time on just him being my favorite. His character, the darkness of it, the anything going on, the lights shutting down in the ring, and then seeing him pop up. It's like everything about that just spoke to me as like, this is the guy. This is that spirit you just can't get rid of. That demon you can't get out of the ring. You can't beat or whatever. And whenever I see him lose, like when I was little, I was like, oh, that hurt. Yeah. Like I was always like, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. And he loses. I'm like.
Yeah, for real, man. It was emotional growing up as a kid watching that, man.
It was.
Yeah.
I cried
Yeah.
once after seeing Undertaker get, beaten up on a Smackdown on my birthday. It's like, why does this man never win?
This is the worst birthday ever.
Which I want to say is probably why I don't like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But
I'll let you borrow my shirt. All right, thanks.
It's like, well, I guess that was to help you, but nope, it didn't. Made you hate him worse. Sorry. But no, like Undertaker, he's definitely on my Mount Rushmore, like my numero uno kind of thing. Austin is on that.
Hell yeah.
Like hell yeah. What?
I can't do it like that.
I mean, and it's the same. And I'm pretty sure at least three of us are going to have like kind of similar.
Well, part of it for me with Austin was it's a Texas boy.
Oh
yeah.
It's a Texas boy.
Yeah,
like,
Texas rattlesnake, baby.
Yeah, like that got me into it. My dad liked him. It got me into liking like that character and building up. But that was before I really grew or gravitated to anybody either. Like. I played him all the time and like WWE on like the Nintendo or whatever. I forgot, or WWF. Forgot what it was. I think it was just called WWF
Mercy.
Attitude on Nintendo 64.
No, that was
No Mercy. Then WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, it was one of them. I just remember having. I think that's the one.
Dude,
it was WrestleMania 2000. I was playing as
great people on that thing.
It was always Undertaker. It was always Austin, and it was always Mick Foley. He's not in my top. But it was always like Mankind though. Yeah. And I love playing those three. But yeah, playing as Austin, that just kind of that did something for me. I was like, oh yeah, and then hitting that stunner anytime I wanted to.
Right. And you do the control, the taunt. He's like, do the little the ball. Yeah. That's how you get your superpowers. You had to taunt the crowd. Yeah. Special.
And then the other one. I'll make him last. Hardys.
Oh yeah.
The Hardy Boys.
Dude, the Hardys, like they honestly revolutionized like the hardcore, the TLC matches.
Yeah. I mean, we can't not talk about those without talking about the Dudley Boys.
The Dudleys.
But like, Hardy Boys just did it, and I think they inspired a bunch of other I mean, they definitely inspired a bunch of other tag teams. Motor City Machine Guns are one of them, and they are listed as a great too.
And they inspired a lot of people to do stupid shit outside of wrestling. I was one of those people that do the stupid shit outside of wrestling.
I saw it was this morning too. So you know the infamous gun thing that they do, right?
Yeah.
Well, it started out as no, they were putting the gun. Matt, and this is not verbatim or anything, but Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy were talking on a podcast, right? Right. They were talking about how they came up with that idea, and he said, "Well, Jeff went up to Mr. McMahon and said Jeff has this idea with these finger guns to his head," and Mr. McMahon was like, "Well, why does he have guns to his head?" "Well, because we're emo, we're crazy, we're suicidal. It all plays together." He said, "Well, I don't think we could get the guns over on TV. So how about you bring them down a little bit?" So I mean, that's such a Mr. McMahon thing.
But think so you think about it now. But think so, and they'll either hold them up here above their head and do the whole and the bad thing is you're I'd never thought about finger guns. I was just like, okay, that's just their their thing.
Because sometimes Jeff did do this, when he taunted somebody, he'd put it up to his temple, but they would never walk out there and do it hardly. They would do this, turn it sideways, or bring it down like this.
Now that you talk about it, thinking back on matches, I'm like, oh shit. And these motherfuckers talk about me and suicidal and shit.
It was supposed to be part of their little image.
Right.
So, but I mean, and that's another thing too. They brought that aesthetic into it because it was there, but it wasn't really played on too much. I mean, it was, but they really brought in that emo crowd. They brought in that Hot Topic crowd.
Right.
They brought in,
especially with the way they because they dress
the Jinkos,
and they really brought in
mesh
the new metal
shirts.
stuff.
What?
The mesh t-shirts.
They brought in that new metal flair to it too. It was cool. So,
and to this day, that's how I count my threes: 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Twist of fate, because that's what Matt would do. Jeff had the
I mean, in a way, yeah. So wide.
Jeff had the finger guns. Matt had the 2. 2 and 1.
And I mean, hey, their moves were just they were so good at doing it. And then they would do the twist of fate with a swanton bomb. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was some stuff. And my fourth, Edge. Edge. I could have said Randy Orton on this one, but I feel like Edge had the edge. But I think for me, Edge just had that. He was a good tag team partner. He was also a good solo wrestler. He just had everything. And then I mean, him and Jeff Hardy on that ladder match too.
Ooh, yeah.
When he speared Jeff Hardy off the belt.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite matches of all time. And he spears him all the way to the ground too. That was wild.
One of my favorite feuds was Edge and Matt.
Yeah. And that, I mean, with Lita in the middle.
Yeah, with Lita in the middle.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to do kind of an honorable mention to the Von Erichs. The Von Erichs really, if you want to think about it, they really did faction wrestling.
Oh yeah,
they brought it to the spotlight. It was there and it was played on, but they really brought it out and brought it to life too. And then also the real life stuff, which is just very traumatic, but it brought it out and made people really look into oh man, I really like these guys, right? And now I like them as people, or I actually crying for these guys. But that took faction wrestling to a whole nother level too. And then of course you got the Freebirds in that same time, more of a team, but not like the Von Erichs as a family. So you probably wouldn't have some of these factions today without them. So I'd have to put them as a honorable mention in that.
Right on.
But that's mine.
I'll go next. Screw it. Let's do this. So, off the bat, and like I said, we've both said it, or y'all both have said it. So and it still holds true for me. Is Stone Cold Steve Austin because again, like I said, we've touched on it a lot. It's just he was that guy that a lot of us wanted to be. You know, he talked shit to his boss. He had no problem whooping up on his boss.
And his wife.
Yeah, and his wife too.
Linda McMahon's
never wanted. Yeah.
And the whole family too.
Yeah,
Shane and Stephanie.
Stone Cold was the epitome of these hands are rated E for everyone. It didn't matter who was in his way. You know, if you got in his way to whatever target he needed to get, he's taking you out too with it. Yeah. You know, but and then at the same time, he would do stuff that was like the hero thing to do. Yeah. You know, because like one of my favorites is like when the ministry was supposed to
sacrifice
crucify Stephanie,
yeah,
and Austin comes up there with a chair and just like lays waste to everybody, and all of a sudden she hugs him, and he's just like, what the fuck do I do? It's that whole thing of like, this is not what I've expected, because this is a McMahon. So I was like,
I've stunned her in the past.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I've called her a whore.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, that was it was before that. Like that was before she went all horror Stephanie. That was like right when she was like coming into, because she was still the whole innocent, because she was always in like the blue cardigans and had to look the innocent part.
Yeah, I don't think she had quite gotten with Triple H yet.
No,
that's you're right.
Yeah.
That's before.
That was before he.
But I remember
he
the
laid
ministry
into her later.
stuff.
Yeah, but no, I mean, and that was so. But like, and again, so yeah, he's always been one of my favorites. Another one was The Rock. I'm sorry, because this man made being a heel fun. Yeah. Like he was one of those even when he was a heel or when he was a face, he was always an asshole.
Oh yeah.
It
doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, and how
he always got people with that.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think? Well, it doesn't matter what you think.
Until Kane got him.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But then really truly, all the shit Rock did, like especially like Attitude Era shit, you can do now, because he was sitting there.
Yeah, one of his other lines was like, "Shut your mouth, bitch."
Oh, that one. But then like calling like Kane a big red retard, and then like talking shit about Undertaker, he's all sitting there talking shit about Big Show and like anybody.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, right. And I mean, and like so he made just being an asshole cool. Like, and like it even got to the point where people were still cheering for him, even being the villain. Like actually, in like knowing he's the villain, he's the heel of this story, and people are still up here like cheering for him to win, because and who else takes just an elbow drop and turns it into such a...
You hear about that story, right? The way he's trying to break the Undertaker.
Yeah.
To coming up with a stupid move, and that's what that people's elbow.
Hey, but that slide that he did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was
in his dress shoes.
Yeah, that was a cool move.
Like he fucked up. That was a botch,
and it was so good.
And it was so good that people like instantly loved it.
It was the smoothest.
That was the
smoothest
bot
thing that you could do is botch.
And still make it look good.
Yeah.
And so that's 2. 3. Again, it's Undertaker for me, because man was wrestling with Hulk Hogan. Man, Taker's been around since
30 years.
Yeah,
in ring.
Yeah, and he wasn't one of those like to sit back and do nothing. Like he was always out there every week. He was always out there, champion or not. And he has some like really awesome storylines, like great moments, because like again, one of my favorites is him and Big Boss Man fighting in Hell in a Cell, and he like fucking he lynches. Yeah. And I remember watching that and going, did these motherfuckers just kill somebody on at a pay-per-view event? Because it raised the cage, and all of a sudden he's up there just like convulsing his shit, and like they leave him there for a minute, and I'm just like, nobody's gonna go get this motherfucker down.
Just gonna leave him hanging.
Still one of the best matches at Hell in a Cell with him and Mick Foley.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
And I mean, being thrown off, tooth hanging out of his nose, which was
honestly,
real apparently. The tooth,
and that was he's my fourth. Was Mick.
Because,
dude,
man,
I mean...
He doesn't get enough credit.
He does not.
He does not. And
the fact that he played 3 different characters...
At the WrestleManias.
At WrestleMania. And, like...
that's gold right there. That's gold right there.
Like, legit. But think of so, like, 3 different personas. They weren't even, like... They weren't even the same person. Like it was like he was legit a different person each time.
Dude loved Cactus Jack.
And Mankind.
Eddie Murphy version of a wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
The clumps.
Yeah. But like I said, Mick didn't get enough credit because that man like took an ass whooping. But he also showed that you didn't have to be like this like super badass physique to be a fucking like boss. And
I'd say without him, there wouldn't have been an ECW.
No,
there wouldn't have been a hardcore nothing.
Yeah, he really brought out the hardcore before hardcore was cool.
See, going back on Mick Foley, I think Kevin Owens shows a lot of Mick Foley.
I see, because he has a lot of the comedic part of it too.
But
the hardcore stuff is definitely
Again, another favorite match of mine was Rock and
the handcuffs. Yeah, that was. Oh, how many chair shots did he take?
A lot.
I was like, damn, man.
And then he ended up pinning him with the forklift.
Yeah,
I
remember that.
Yeah, because I was like,
but those chair shots, dude, in that match. Then his kids were sitting ringside too. I was like, man, that traumatized him, but still.
But I'm just like, damn, man. Like I said, Mick doesn't get enough credit. He really doesn't. And so, yeah, that's my 4 because like, damn, like just like, but again, and I might be biased because Attitude Era was my era of wrestling, but
and that kind of shows ours because you said you were before your Attitude, and then I'm just kind of there. So now I'm actually curious on some drama.
Now we're going to our Resident Heel. We're going with our heel.
J Money.
Yeah, and you guys have like a lot of good picks. I mean, it's the obvious ones.
Yeah.
Everyone's talked about the Mount Rushmores. I kind of hate the conversation about Mount Rushmores because everyone's talked. You get the same. Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker's on there because of his tenureship, his character, his loyalty, devotion to the sport and to his company.
And his character.
So I would say Undertaker also, my favorite wrestler growing up, it was Undertaker. So he's on there for straight character.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you never like switch characters.
Do you have a specific character of his?
I like the Deadman physique for sure.
I like the biker one.
American Badass.
American Badass was cool too.
Kid Rock.
I had
Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
It was
the next week's conversation.
The biker taker I actually missed. Because I came in on
before you.
It's so when I would play the older games and he was a biker, it's like, what the hell happened?
The last ride.
It was again with the character, the way they turned him back to a dead man.
Yeah.
After being a biker, he was buried alive and disappeared off TV for a while.
Right.
And then
he's really dead.
Yeah, he comes back as the dead man. It was the perfect
with the big trench coat.
Yeah.
And the hat.
Perfect character work.
Mine was a ministry.
For sure.
The Ministry Undertaker.
Ministry Undertaker.
With the minions.
Yeah. And then Eddie Guerrero, I would agree with for sure.
Yeah.
Eddie. Everyone loves Eddie.
Rest in peace, brother.
Everyone really does. I remember not liking Eddie because he played a great heel.
But like I said, I watched him when he was popular and the fan favorite, like
in WCW.
Yeah.
And then my exposure to him in WWE was Rey Mysterio's partner. Everyone loved Rey and Eddie. And when Eddie betrayed Rey, for me, the first time, although that probably happened multiple times. Well, the way he did it was so brutal. Like, he ripped Rey's mask. He suplexed him on the steps, on the stairs. Hard.
Next time I wear my mask, I want one of y'all do that to me.
Suplex
rip my mask off and suplex me somewhere.
All right, cool.
Eddie had a connection with the audience.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why he's on that Mount Rushmore. He'd make you laugh.
Yeah.
He made us cry because he had to go die at such a young age. And just phenomenal ring work.
Yeah.
Funny.
Best frog
lie,
flash.
cheating, still a good way to. And it's being honored now. We're seeing a lot of it now.
Crowd work was great.
A lot of homages back to Eddie, just because anytime you see someone try to fake out the ref by cheating.
That's the best thing ever.
Throwing you
Oh,
under
hit
the
the chair,
chair.
hit the chair and then throw it to somebody.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's great.
The best move that's ever been introduced to the WWE right there.
Yeah, I remember watching his last match live because that was back. I was a kid, so it was a religious thing for me to watch SmackDown when it was on, either Thursdays or Friday at that time. And I remember the next morning waking up and you just hearing the news. It sucked, and that was when kayfabe broke for me. Is that Monday Night Raw tribute show when all the wrestlers were up front and center wearing Eddie shirts and crying, and
especially Benoit, man.
Yeah, the 10-bell salute. Benoit's breaking down. They also do the video signature shoots, of, like everyone's opinion on Eddie, individualized, and you're like, oh wow, this is a big production. This is a show. These guys really love each other. It's like a team. Yeah. So it was good to see. I'll miss Eddie. I miss the dream matches.
I want to go to El Paso. They have a memorial.
And I want to go to El Paso.
They got a mural on the side of the highway.
We're talking about Ruthless Aggression road trip.
Yeah. For real, yeah, hell yeah.
You go see the star on this mountain. Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Then I'm going to say Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay. That's why you want him so bad in the box.
I'm not going to lie. I love some Chris
me
Jericho.
too, man.
Yeah.
He's been doing it.
All his versions.
He's probably wrestled longer than Undertaker at this point.
Yeah.
Because
he's still, right now he's on
AEW. He's been doing AEW, helped build the brand out there. He has an amazing, I want to go one day. It's the only yacht cruise I want to go on. It's his Chris Jericho rockin', rollin', wrestling rager.
Yeah.
Because it's wrestling, and sometimes they'll actually shoot dynamite, like an episode of Dynamite on the cruise.
Oh, that's cool.
It's wrestling in a cruise. They take you go see some sights.
And then they have the concerts.
Yeah, the Fozzy.
And then the concerts.
Fozzy.
Yeah, like
it's
Fozzy.
just Fozzy.
Right.
Chris Jericho's going to get you to sing some Fozzy.
Hell yeah.
And he's just a genius. He's been at it for years. He started in WCW. I read his last book he just wrote. He's kept up with every match he's ever had.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he wrote it in a book for at least his 30 years of Jericho. Match 1 is on there, and his last match on Dynamite in whatever year that came out, he wrote down every match, his like quick little opinions of it, and he gave it like a 5-star rating system. It's an incredible read.
That's cool.
It's an easy read because all it is just like a timesheet. You just look at all these numbers. And he did it out of spite when he was training. He was like, is there like a record keeper? He was a kid, first wrestling training, and that was his question, his dumb question. And people just laughed at him. And he was like, well, okay, I'll write my record.
I'll be the record keeper.
Yeah, and he's been all over.
That's really cool.
Yeah, New Japan, WCW, ECW, WWF, WWE.
I remember watching his debut on WCW.
Yeah, and he coming out with a list of like wrestling holds. He's like, I got 1,001 wrestling holds.
Dean Malenko.
Going against Dean Malenko. And he brings money. People haven't seen the MJF Jericho little Broadway musical they put on. Great stuff. Really? And they had like this friendship thing going on. Jericho's good with friendships.
Oh yeah.
And they put on like a Tony, like a musical song, and they did a good job with it. MJF can sing, and obviously Jericho has his musical attributes too. Yeah. He could turn mud into gold. Jericho could, because he's done it for so long.
Yeah, I still remember him. Like before he even came out in WWF, and like every now, like you be watching Raw and suddenly you see that wham, and everyone's like, "The hell is this? What's the fucking
hell yeah!"
That's great music choice too. Back then, just for people recognize that sound as a Jericho sound. They want to hear it again over Judas. They want him to go back to break the walls.
I like Judas.
Yeah, Judas is good, and we're gonna get a WrestleMania Judas moment for sure.
So, and what's your last one?
The fourth one. Fourth one's always hard. Fourth one's always given on the day. You know, it's like it could change by the day.
What is it today
now?
Yeah.
You can't just leave it like that.
What's your roll-up poster that's on the face of Mount Rushmore right now?
Oh, so right now. Yeah, that fourth one. God dang, it's just so hard.
That's what she said.
It's just so hard on
Come on, Josh. You got to give us one.
They're all guys, so I kind of want to think, well, what about the girls? Who's doing it?
Oh, we did, that's our next week.
Our next week's our female
female edition.
Yeah,
Divas edition.
The Divas edition.
Not Divas, women.
Just women in general.
Divas.
I got daughters now, so it's got to be women.
Yeah.
3 years later.
Yeah. And I guess I'm just gonna go with the easy Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, man.
The showstopper.
Yeah.
Mr. WrestleMania.
Just a sexy boy.
I mean,
sexy
honestly,
boy,
having
the song, the looks,
that's
the attitude.
Having him and Chris Jericho on there at the same time, that's actually pretty cool.
Dude, and like really truly, like Shawn Michaels, someone asked him about the Sweet Chin Music, like he's like, they're like, how do you know where to kick? He goes, I didn't. I just threw it. I just fucking threw the kick. If they got kicked, they just got kicked. I was like, damn. Yeah.
I saw the very first Sweet Chin Music when he turned on Marty Jannetty in the barbershop. I was watching it live. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was like in 92, 93. And this is before he was Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, he's just got great in ring, out ring, promo work. His story is fantastic, especially like the whole career span of it. So, leaving for a couple of years because of his back and other problems, getting clean, getting saved, coming in.
Rest in peace.
Stan, yes. Stan, infamous fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I just can't
stand.
Oh, yeah.
Or the super kick that little girl.
And the biggest thing is he's coaching now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he's leading the charge over in NXT, but I know probably for years he's been giving solid advice to many.
I know one of his biggest works now is Jordan Grace.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's one of her.
Well, it helps too because he's down in San Antonio. I think is where he has like a ranch or something.
Yeah.
And Jordan's from Austin, so
is she really?
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know that.
it's a lot easier for him to train somebody that's familiar.
So many greats are from Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Undertaker,
Stone
Austin,
Cold,
Shawn Michaels. Ric Flair was born here, but he does take ownership in Charlotte.
Yeah.
the damn Von Erich.
Von Erichs are from here.
So, I mean, Texas has some.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry. Oh, yeah.
World's strongest goddamn man.
Yes.
Is Silsby? Is that where he's from or where is it? I know it's south.
I just know Texas.
He's kind of, I don't know, somewhere down there though.
But so we do have our co-main event thing that we have to talk about too because
This is the dream match.
yes, because we've been teasing
Alive
about
and
this,
dead, or alive or dead.
alive or dead. And like I said, there's a lot of it out there. And like I said, this is probably gonna be a quicker one because of the fact that we are running out of time and we still gotta have time to tear down and all that.
We're tired.
I got one.
All right,
I already knew this answer for sure, you guys.
Go for it.
So, we were talking about Eddie. So many good matches could have happened with Eddie. And one that was penciled in to happen was taken away from us from his untimely death.
Chris Benoit.
No, it was WrestleMania 22. He was penciled in to face Shawn Michaels.
Ooh.
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
And that was...
Eddie was a fucking
that would have been a good
amazing technical wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Their stories, their faith, their passion for the sport, their legacy themselves. That story would have been probably it would have stolen the show.
Oh yeah.
And it would have given us something we hadn't quite seen yet in a wrestling ring in a while, at least. I think, especially at that time, Eddie was getting strapped in with Batista at the world heavyweight, but he was still getting cheered even though he'd done these heinous things. And Shawn, obviously being Mr. WrestleMania, even by that point, that would have been a fantastic match to see. It's something we never, ever got.
Yeah.
You cannot YouTube a Shawn Michaels Eddie match. They never fought.
Yeah, that would have been so good.
We're going. Let's go clockwise. So
because he already said he had his ready to go. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, mine would be the Crow, Sting, and Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
Either a casket match or a buried alive match because
Sting
was
casket.
Casket.
In their prime.
Yeah, in their prime. That's what I'm saying. Though, but
because we could have got
Sting never had that.
But it was too late.
Had that WWE Vince McMahon didn't get along. That's why he only fought
Yeah, Vince didn't like WCW guys.
They made a clown out of everybody.
Yeah,
but
even
Sting,
after all that time.
Yeah, but Sting and the Undertaker in their primes, they're both the Sinister.
Yeah,
both.
Especially if it was like Ministry Undertaker.
That's what Sting wanted when he signed with WWE.
Yeah.
And they gave him Triple H.
Yeah. But yeah,
in the daytime.
I was like, it should have been at midnight.
Yeah, it should have. It would have helped his
night with no moon.
Yeah, it would have helped that they were in California at the time, so it would have been later. But
that
would have been a good match.
Yeah, that would have been a badass match.
Sting,
but in their prime though, in their prime.
Oh yeah, like
not
Taker
during
Sting
his and balding
like buff side.
Yeah, like I said, that's like Ministry Taker versus like Crow Sting.
Yeah.
The Taker version of Batista when he was going against Batista when he got like leaner, 299. He had his veins sticking out, and he was gonna go face Batista. That Taker versus
Sting,
TNA Impact Sting would have been fantastic.
I like the Joker. I like the Joker Sting too. Yeah, he didn't get enough of that. But
Crow Sting, damn.
Yeah,
that would have been an amazing.
Just imagine the entrance.
The entrance
is like Sting in the corner with the fucking vulture on his fucking arm. Coming down from the rafters, and Undertaker with his 20-minute entrance.
There'd be a lot of lightning.
For real, from anybody had epilepsy, having a seizure.
They just released a bunch of crows in the audience.
They keep getting hit by bolts of lightning.
See that would be bad.
Right, that would have been amazing.
That would be fucking good.
Would have been good.
Well, you called it for me. You know you.
All right. One of mine I think would be an amazing match, and it's a new wrestler with an older wrestler. I think Mark Henry at his prime versus Obafemi.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I think that would have been a fucking amazing.
They would have to reinforce that ring like
they
3
would,
4 times.
They would totally have to, because those big motherfuckers throwing each other around. Dude, like that would be one of those moments I would love to see someone get body slam and break the ring. Like I think that would be one of the coolest moments.
It is one of those suplexes off the top rope.
Yeah, right. Like the whole ring just like shatters. Because because really
referee
truly,
goes tumbling out. Oh my god!
Because because really truly,
if they went through the ring,
right? Yeah. But like I said, Mark Henry was like, people didn't like.
He scared me, man. He was strong.
They didn't use Mark well enough. Yeah. I don't think. And I think they could have played in more to him being the world's strongest man, and like hearing stories about him, like hearing people talk about him.
They like to prank him a lot. He would lose his shit. Yeah, like wanting to kill somebody. Who was it that they stole something out of his bag and he lost his shit? And Vince McMahon be like, "Hey, they're just messing with you." I can't remember who it was though.
Because he thought it was a racial thing.
Yeah. But they were just fucking with him. I don't remember who it was though.
I remember hearing the story. He got sent to OVW.
Yeah.
That one. And the other one that made me laugh, that it always makes me laugh, is hearing Big Show talk about Mark Henry.
Oh yeah, with the quarter.
And,
I hadn't heard that one.
Because he says Show says that he comes in one day and Mark's just sitting there looking upset, looking down, and he's like, "Man, me and Mark are friends." So I walk over. He goes, put my arm around him. He goes, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, man, just a little bummed." He goes, "What's going on?" "I can't figure out how to how to break this quarter." And he said, "I looked down. He goes, this motherfucker had it halfway broken."
That Mark Henry had it.
Yeah, halfway ripped.
Quarter.
He said, "I pulled my hand away from Mark." He goes, "I have never felt like less of a man than at that moment." I was like,
"That was the Big Show."
Yeah,
damn,
I remember Big Show saying, he said, "I just left, walked to the doorway and said, have a good day.
Have a good day, man." He's like, "Yeah," and he just went back looking at the quarter. I'm like, that man is way too strong. Like I found out, where he broke where he breaks the Hell in the Cell, the steel cage to get in. That was legit him. Because the dude forgot this, the guy forgot to saw the chain.
Yeah, it wasn't gimmicked.
Because they were going to make it look like he was just that strong.
And this is his debut, his returning debut. So he's sweating. He's like, "I'm the world's strongest man. If I can't get this, it's all downhill." And
he walks over there and he's like, he didn't saw the chain. He goes, "So I legit ripped the fucking." I'm like, "You ripped the god." I know I'm strong. I am strong. I know it. But I am not strong enough to sit here and just rip a whole fucking cage apart just to get into somebody. I was like. at that moment, I'd be like, man,
just give me the keys.
Yeah,
that would be an intense match though with him and Oba.
Oh, for real, yeah.
I always like the way the water, because he come out with like his hair wet. And
he
just fling it.
He'd sling his hair back.
It just looked cool. It was a cool look.
Well, it was kind of like the Triple H.
Triple H.
How many of y'all did that in the shower?
I did that.
I still do it.
I did that. I do that outside if I'm drinking some more.
Yeah.
So I do it with
Time
beer.
to play the game.
I do it with beer.
No, I ain't wasting it like that.
I ain't wasting my beer.
But that's when you catch it all.
You see Garrison.
All right.
Like I said, I had one, and I was teetering on the other one, but I was like, nah. It was Undertaker, Kane, Alistair, and Damien. Just a dark ass Hell in a Cell match.
Like free for all.
Like free for all.
Yeah.
Free for all Hell in a Cell match.
Man,
That was it. But then I was like, well, you already had a Sting and Undertaker one.
Yeah.
So I was like, how about this? It's still Fatal 4-Way, but tag team.
Okay.
Hardys, Dudleys, that's happened. Motor City Machine Guns. I had DX.
Which DX? Road Dogg and
Road Dogg.
Jesse.
Road Dogg and
you
Jesse.
didn't know?
In a TLC match.
No.
In a TLC match.
Damn, yeah.
Honestly, if
That'd be badass.
If it was a TLC match, I'm automatically saying Road Dogg and Billy Gunn are out that because
Well,
I don't know. They don't seem like the hardcore.
You don't have to be the high flyers in those either.
No, true.
Because Dudley boys aren't necessarily high flyers. They can be,
motherfuckers
but they are fucking good at TLC matches. Give them the table
like
and a chair. They're fucking
Yeah,
good.
the Dudleys were like tables. Hardys were ladders, and then Edge and Christian were the chairs.
Yeah, I was gonna throw Edge and Christian in there, but I was like, you know what? Get some more like hardcore,
ENC
like
15-minute pose or something like that.
Yeah,
But I
Get
figured
your flash photography ready for
with
a
their goofy ass
bicycle
sunglasses
pose.
they wore.
Yeah.
I figure you throw
kazoos.
some original like DX in there though. It really spices it up, and then Motor City
Best
gives.
pyro in the history of pyros. That X.
Oh yeah.
That X.
And then you got Motor City and Hardy's doing some crazy high flyer shit, while you got DX down here and Dudley Boys just beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of stuff going on, but plenty to watch.
Yeah.
Some
I
that
think
could be a
would be-
very long, entertaining match for every second.
But it would be, and yeah, that's the thing. So it wouldn't be boring because there's enough. Because we know each one of those groups alone are super entertaining.
Yeah, and each one have the ability to hold, like, say, to hold their own in that style match.
Yeah. So
Getting up the ladder for some of them might be a little difficult, but if everybody's already beat the fuck out of each other, Road Dogg could easily climb that thing. It'd take him a minute.
but
He's be tired.
Billy Gunn, till this day, is fucking jacked. He's in the AEW with his sons, the New Guns.
Yeah.
That dude is fucking jacked. For
Yeah,
his
he looks
age.
good for his age.
Yeah, he's like 50-something years old and fucking.
And he's
looks like
actually still wrestling too.
Yeah,
So it's like,
the New Guns, right?
And me personally, like Motor City, like they're just fucking solid.
Dude, when they actually just showed up.
What's their
and
finishing move called? It's the.
Oh shit!
It's badass though, because I've told
yeah.
my wife I was
I
like,
know
watched
the
him
name of it.
in TNA.
Yeah.
That's where I caught him before. It was TNA. That's where I got into Sting more. Was over at TNA, and
We had to represent. He was living in Hatchie at the time.
he still is. I think over by the lake.
I've seen him twice. I've got his autograph on a box of Cocoa Crisp.
Yeah, I never.
Cooked a plate.
You saw him at HEB, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's
And I ruined it for him because I was with my ex at the time. I was like, that's Sting. And she's like, who's Sting? I was like, you'll see. I went up there and I
That's
started
when he
like,
broke up with her.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. But I was like a fangirl. I was like, oh my God. But I was like, can I get your autograph? And I got a box of cereal. He signed it and all that. As soon as I said that, a crowd came up and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. He's like, not many people can recognize me without your mask, but I appreciate it. I was like, hey,
Well, he bumped into me, or no, I bumped into him. We were in line.
I just love the fact that everybody's met him at HEB.
Yeah.
piece of shit though.
I know,
man.
right?
Yeah. Their tortillas are good.
I bumped into him. I was turning around to grab something from like the fridge. I think it was a drink or something.
And he grabbed you by the back of the hair.
Yeah,
The scorpion death
he got me. But no, I was doing that and I turned and I bumped his cart over and I was like, oh my bad, and I saw it. I was like, my bad.
He's like,
and
oh.
so I was outside and I was I was walking out, and I called. He didn't have much, so he was almost like right out behind me. And he passes me, and he goes, "Hey, I appreciate you not saying anything." I was like, "Yeah." Well, he said, "I said, how did you know I knew?" He goes, "Well, you looked at me for like a good second, like you knew who I was, or you're trying to figure me out." And I was like, "No, I knew. I was just kind of like, oops." He said, "Don't worry, I won't get you here." Oh, okay.
Thank God.
No, but I saw him at the grand opening of Atwood's, and my stupid ass, I rolled down the window. I was like, "Woo!" like that. He just did the NWO Too Sweet sign, and I just drove off. I was like, "Man, that was cool."
Yeah, he's.
Like, dude, he's
I
like,
cooked a plate for him over at Atkins. I saw
Are you
him walk in
serious?
and was like, "I'm
Extra
cooking that
special?
man." Yeah, I made sure no one else touched it.
Yeah.
I cooked it. I was like,
everybody's like, "Here, we'll take it to them. Get your ass back. Come on."
yeah, and hey, he had a great career ender over at AEW. Great time.
Like I said in the last episode, I was painting my face with like the beach.
Well, you said that's your man right there. So
He's not on my Mount Rushmore. He's definitely in my top 10.
which I think that's okay to have like your favorite.
Yeah.
But not your not being your Mount Rushmore, because Mount Rushmore, like, it just kind of encompasses a lot of stuff.
Right.
So.
But I remember being a little kid doing scorpion deathlocks on my friends and cousins and all that, like practice. Let me try this move on you and all that. I'd be like, ah.
All right, so we can get into that.
Next time I think the music is definitely going to be what we need to talk about.
All right, so next time we got we're going to have our wrap up, like our 2 week
Elimination
wrap up.
Chamber wrap up.
Oh yeah, because Elimination Chamber is
next Saturday.
Are we gonna watch it?
I'm working days. I'm working nights. So I'll be asleep. So I watch it at work.
Right on.
All right, Josh. What does it look like, huh?
If I'm watching it.
No, if we're watching it here.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
What time does it start?
I'll turn it on.
All right.
What's it on?
Is it a late one?
Right?
It's a late one. It's not in the middle of the day.
Oh damn!
And we have that.
I got
We have that here.
6, so.
All right, guys. So we'll have Elimination Chamber. If you want, please come out to Railport. We'll probably be out here watching it. So as long as everything goes the way it goes, we'll be out here on the Saturday watching Elimination Chamber.
There's no more football, so we
Yep.
got nothing else to watch.
Well, we're gonna be talking about our favorite finishers. Our favorite, just all around finishers. Our divas or women of wrestling.
Wow.
Mount Rushmore. our wow.
Yeah.
And then
The main event.
Our main event for that one will be. We were talking about one more other thing.
The music.
And our
theme.
music. So we got music. We have the women. We're gonna have Elimination Chamber, which I'm excited for. And so
I think it'll be an exciting one.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's all be honest. Like wrestling, there's so much we can talk about too. It's like we've proved it in these 2 episodes.
Yeah, with the AEW too.
Right. Yeah, and now we'll stay on top of AEW more, and I hope I can like stay on top of NXT more.
Right.
NXT though, it's like I said, it's been kind of performing a little weak, so it's kind of hard to stay into it. But I'm gonna try to keep on top of that too.
But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you all for hanging out with us. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What?
God damn it. Like I said, we will be getting a Facebook page. We will put it up. We will talk. We'll be on there. At least 3 of us, because I know you don't have a Facebook page. But yeah.
This hipster.
But yeah, guys. But we love you guys. We have been the Ruthless Aggression podcast, or Ruthless Aggressors podcast.
There we
You're
go.
about to get copyrighted on that.
Yeah, you better watch out.
All right.
We already got canceled today.
All right.
We've been canceled twice, and we've
One
lost,
episode.
We've lost the black side of your viewers, and we've lost the Christians. So
All because of me.
Yeah.